Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello, everybody in internet land. Welcome. Sorry. Great timing. Go live. Dog starts barking. Kai, come on. Hey. Hey. Stop. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Dondosha Gaming. Dondosha plays Fallout. This is a resumption of yesterday's stream where we're going to be continuing playing Fallout 1. We're about 4 hours in, which is, I don't know, probably a third of the way through Fallout 1. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so thank you to all of you who are here for the first time. It's exciting to see you. So without further ado, let's do further, as Epic Nate says. So let me go ahead and get Fallout booting up. So right before I started the stream, the cat stepped on the power button on my computer and restarted it, so everything's taken a little longer to restart than I had anticipated. So here we go. So we're going to go ahead and load up the game. So yeah, I'm not sure who thought it was a good idea to put the power and reset buttons on the top of the computer case, but those people are the people who made my computer. So brilliant. Okay, so quick little recap. I have successfully found and recovered and returned the water ship to my vault. The vault is grateful and happy, and nobody's going to die of thirst anymore. But now there's the concern about the mutants, and so they want me to go find and eliminate the lab that is being used to create mutants. Here is my buddy Ian. I recruited him in Shady Sands. I have since equipped him with a sweet 14mm heavy pistol. He kind of hits like a truck. It's pretty great. I need to be out of the way because he's not very good at not shooting me if I happen to be standing between him and what he's shooting at. And then, of course, I have good old dog meat here. So right now I'm in small guns, but I'm starting to pick up energy weapons. I've got a plasma pistol on me, but with only a 52%, it's not great. So right now I'm mostly just using small guns. I've got the the 223 pistol, which is probably the second best, if not the very best, ballistic, like small guns weapon in the game. It's pretty amazing, so that's good. It probably is the best one-handed gun in the game. Plasma pistol is probably similar, but it never gets better than the basic version, so it depends on what you're shooting at and what their damage resistances are. So, looking at my Pip-Boy, what I've currently got underway is the people of Edidum in the Boneyard are being oppressed by the regulators, who are basically the mercenaries who are in control of the place. And everybody thinks that the Blades, who live outside of Edidum, are the ones who are responsible for being jerks and killing people, and it's actually the regulators doing it, and I have proof. But the Blades want me to go and contact the Gunrunners, who are sadly on the far side of a giant swarm of Deathclaws, to try and get them hooked up with good gear so they can afford to just take on the regulators themselves. So I guess I'm going to come here. So I got these parts, and I want to see, they're not the parts that I was originally sent to get, but I want to see if I can use the junk, a little bit of everything. Weighs 12 pounds. Wow, I did not know they were that heavy. If he can use these to repair their hydroponic farm, or if I have to go get the ones from the Deathclaw. Oh, yep, sure enough. Okay, great. Yeah, sure, Smitty has to fix them. Yeah, cool. So, I found those just in a box in a gun shop. Just like, it was like a box of junk that the guy didn't even want, so I just went and grabbed them. So that's pretty cool. Okay, here you are. Smitty hands you the fixed parts. Great. Cool. This unlocks the ability to have Smitty and Miles here upgrade both the best weapon in the game and the best armor in the game. So he takes the parts from you. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for your help. And here's some stuff for your trouble. Hands you some caps and some stim packs. Ooh, neat. If you ever get back this way, you might have looked me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with certain sorts of armor. Spoiler, the armor he can work on is power armor, which takes more than a smile to acquire. But he can make hardened power armor, so he can turn the best armor in the game into the best armor in the game, the best version of itself. And Smitty can mess with the plasma rifle and make it a turbo plasma rifle, which is exactly the same as a regular plasma rifle, but costs one less action point to utilize in any form. So, as you can imagine, that's pretty great. All right. Let's go see if we can do anything about these stupid death claws without dying. We took one death claw, and it was fine. If I can take them one at a time, that'll probably be okay. I just don't know that I can, in fact, take them one at a time. And more than one at a time, they're going to wreck me. Because death claws are not screwing around. So this area here, every day spawns new death claws. It spawns two... I only ever remember there being two, but last time I was here, oh, yep, no, there's three again. Maybe it always spawns three, and I just didn't know it. And then every day that you come back through, there's more death claws. This is the only way to get enough XP to get anywhere near max level in this game. There just isn't enough XP in this game to do that otherwise. It being dark out is not my favorite thing for this, because that makes my ranged attacks less good. Now... Oh! Deathclaw critically hitting the left leg for 21 points, knocking him to the ground like a bowling pin in a league game. Oh, okay. I think that was a knockdown, but I don't think that crippled his leg. Yeah, you go get him, dog meat. You show that Deathclaw who's boss. Critically hit for no damage. And Ian missed. Ah! He even already got to me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Two at once. This is going to be ugly. Bang, right in the eyes. 87! So he's still at 106. Shakes and growls. That is the message I wanted to see. Shakes and growls. So it says Deathclaw is critically hitting the eyes for 87 points, slipping past the huge claws to strike the monster. The Deathclaw shakes and growls. That means he loses his next turn, which gives me time to get farther away. Yes! Critically hit for 22? Dog meat, you monster. Hey, he was supposed to lose that turn. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't always work that way. Yes! Oh, man, critically hit in the eyes for 90. Slipping past the claws. Shakes and growls. No, he doesn't. He dead. Dog meat, if you get wrecked right here, I'm going to be so sad. Actually, it's probably going to go after Ian. No, it's coming after me. Apparently killing his buddy made him very unhappy. Let's go for leg, because a crippled leg... Now, serious wound is inflicted. Only 18, too. A crippled leg is probably the best way to fight a Deathclaw, is to cripple their leg, and then you can just keep out in front, because it costs like 3 or 4 action points per hex of movement. God. 30. He just hit me for 30. Oh, man, I can't even afford... I'm just going to have to use some stim packs. I'm going to reload since I'm here. And I think I'm going to have to use all of these action points to run. Couldn't even afford to take a shot right there because I had to use the med kit. Don't even... Oh, Ian, you moron. Wow. He must have hit me for almost nothing to actually hit for nothing, because I think I've only got 4 points. 60. Even this beast seems phased by that stunning attack. Maybe this time he loses his turn like he's supposed to. You're not gonna... Nope, he didn't. $84. Okay, well... Yeah, this gun is doing really good... Oh my god, you did it! Crazy. Yep, got 2,000 XP for that. Okay, so I'm actually doing pretty good against these guys. They're not getting stunned like I remember them getting stunned with the shakes and growls thing. So this dude over here, okay, there's where this blood pool is where the guy normally is that you recover parts from, but I didn't have to do that. All right, let's go talk to the gun runners. Best guns in the game here. Do I have... No, okay, I have spent all my skill points. That's good. Also high prices, but you can buy the very best weapons in the game, so... I want to buy some weapons. Oh, very good. Customers are always welcome. Come in, but please keep your weapons holstered. Go find Zach, and he can set you up with anything you need. Yep, okay, I can do that. Weapon holstered. Let's do it. Don't mind Ian. He apparently is dumb and needs to draw a knife. I shouldn't have given him a combat knife. I really shouldn't have. Ian, hey, buddy. Draw your best weapon when we go into the battle next, so... Usually that makes him put his weapon away now, and I'm just going to take that combat knife away from you, because trying to fight a Deathclaw with a combat knife is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. I was leaving that Desert Eagle on him just in case he couldn't use the 14mm, but he can, so we're good. Hi, I'm Zach. Want to buy weapons? Let's see what you have to trade. Can I get a discount? Yeah, well, until Gabriel says so, you got to pay full price like everybody else. Oh, okay. Show me what you have anyway. Well, he's got rockets, ammo, more ammo, more ammo. Ooh, hey, I can get 14mm for Ian if I need to. Plasma rifle. This is going to be costly. 8,400. Are there stim packs? Because that's going to be the easiest way for me to tell how I'm doing against him. He doesn't. Okay, well, let's do this then. Let's take a look at 20 rounds. Okay, so everything is literally double price. That's actually not that bad. That means that his barter is making mine everything twice as expensive. All right, so like combat armor would normally be 7,500. I go 6,500. I guess that is. And it's 13,000. But so the real problem with plasma rifles is how expensive this is. Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow, Raheen or Morik or whatever you want me to call you on stream. Hey, welcome in. Thanks very much for joining. So that's really cool because for the first time I just set up my alerts today. So I just got it set up so that I could have alerts and it popped up. And it's just the default one for right now. But hey, this is only my second day streaming, so whatever. But yeah, so it's normally 2,000 for 50 rounds from the turbo plasma rifle. So the ammo is crazy expensive in addition to the fact that then I have to pay for 8,400 for the rifle itself. So I think I'm probably going to buy the plasma rifle and a few rounds for it. But I think, because like I can get $5,000 for the laser rifle and another $4,000 for that. So I don't need any of these holotapes anymore because I have all of the information. So you can have that. You can have that. All right, we're looking pretty good. And then I can just take some caps unless I want to take the difference in ammo for Ian. That might not be a bad idea, although he's got... How many do I get at a time? 30 shots at a time? Another 60 shots for Ian wouldn't be bad, and then I still get 712 caps. Now, I also already have 17,924 caps because of yesterday's content. Like, content of me just standing there selling things over and over again. Ask Cool Duff if you don't believe me. It was fun times. Oh. So, apparently I do use that. My bad. Just transitioning between a whole bunch of things. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. Okay, so now I have a plasma rifle that I can now go get turboed. But let's talk to Gabriel Not often that we get visitors. How can I help you? Well, why don't you get many visitors? Isn't very accessible with the nest of those damn Deathclaws right outside our factory. Well, that's true. But you do seem to have a lot of guns, so why don't you just go kill them? Gone over there, taken out a few, but they always seem to come back. Besides, we're machinists, not fighters. All right, well, what if I went and killed them for you? You could rid of the Deathclaws once for all. You could name your price. Okay. I have some friends who could really use some of your stuff. Clear out the Deathclaws, all of them. You got yourself a deal. All right, I'll do it. So if I kill all the Deathclaws, and that involves going and not just killing the ones on the surface, but going and killing the mother Deathclaw in the nest, who is even nastier than normal Deathclaws. But if I do that, then they will hook up the blades, and then we'll go take out the regulators. And then we have a free addendum. But before I try to do that, I'm going to go get my plasma rifle upgraded. Because Smitty said he would. Yeah, see, so it hasn't been a new day yet. I'm going to kill this Deathclaw just because. Because I can. Because apparently I can do that pretty well. Nah, only hitting the right leg for 3. Or 13, I guess. Go, dog meat, go. Go. I shot again. Oh, damn. 21 and 8. Oh, okay, that one was a crit. How do you go that far and still claw me? Good God. Ooh, wow. So that's what happens when you don't crit when you're shooting the Deathclaw. And by that, I mean bad things. Hey, cool. Check that out. We got cool people joining the Discord. Oh, man. Okay, well, this is not the 80 and 90 I'm remembering, so I hope he doesn't just kill me on this next turn, because I'm going to have to go heal and run. Okay. So maybe this isn't a fight I should have picked with this guy, but... knock him down or something, Dogmeat. Well, he's got to be pretty low by now. 85 out of 225, so this could theoretically be lethal. I've had that crit in the past. Man, I'm just rolling like crap on the crit severity, I think is what's going on here. Hey, Duffy's back! What's up? I was just telling everybody about yesterday's wonderful standing around selling rifles content. God, that really hurt. So now he just critically hit me for 26. But because of said content, I have almost 19,000 caps. So that's good. Six and missed. God! Oh, 40! Not okay, Deathclaw! Stop critting me! All I'm doing is using up stim packs and running away. Oh, man. He's probably going to get 2 claw attacks on me this turn. I thought I was going to get farther than that. Yep. Okay. Thank you! Good lord. Crit for 84 this time. I earned that 1,000 XP. Hey, I leveled, though. That's level 8. Next level is 9, which I think I can get bonus ranged attacks, which also gives me makes it take 1 less action point to take shots. So that's good. I think I'm just dumping points into energy weapons again. Because I'm going to want to be able to really hurt things with this plasma rifle. And once we're at close range, so check out plasma rifle. 30 to 65. Actually shorter range than my 223 pistol, which is funny. But holds 10 out of 10 shots. So yeah. 30 to 65. When you crit with that, it's really, really scary. So once you can start calling shots to the eyes with your plasma rifle, life is good. All right. I think let's go ahead and see if I can do some first aid and doctoring here. Failed to do any healing. Yeah, okay. Which one is that? First aid is 5. Okay. Failed to do any healing again. So this just passes half an hour each time, so it's no big deal if I fail a bunch. But you can only succeed 3 times in a given day. Man, why am I failing so much? I succeeded 3 times in a row when my skill was half what it is now. There we go. Alright, so I'm at 41 out of 56. I'm going to try doctoring a couple of times too. Doctoring can actually remove if you have crippled limbs and stuff. But oh, you get twice as much XP for succeeding at doctor, apparently. It also takes twice as much time to do an attempt, but there. I'll put away my weapon because I don't really want to pick a fight with the regulators just yet. Smitty. Hey, Schmitty! Thanks for fixing the farms. You ever find yourself a plasma rifle, bring it back here. I know a few tricks I can pull on the injectors. Well, I happen to have one right here. Hand it over and I'll take a look at it. Sexy. There, I think that does it. Hands you back your plasma rifle. Try that out for size. So every time you do that, it unequips everything. Because it doesn't, like, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the way it was coded, it didn't want to check and see what you had equipped. And so, because you might have had your weapon equipped, it does it that way. So anyway, put my armor back on. Now it's a turbo plasma rifle. Oh, it actually does do more damage too. So instead of 30 to 60, it's 35 to 70. It's longer range than it was before, so it's even better than I remember. And it also is 1 AP faster. So once I get bonus ranged attacks, that will be 3 for a regular shot and 4 for a called shot. So I'll be able to take 2 called shots with my turbo plasma rifle in 1 round. And that is good times. Alright, well, I don't have power armor for Miles to do anything with. So I guess it is time. So I have a few options. I've got lots of time. So let's kind of get people voting in chat. I don't have the ability to set up polls yet. Apparently that's something when you become an affiliate. So I'm just going to have people post stuff in chat. Just kind of like you can either type it out or just like put a 1 or a 2 in. So vote 1, or if you want me to go meet the Brotherhood of Steel and start doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. Or 2, if you want me to just go try taking on the Deathclaw, the Mama Deathclaw, and try and resolve this plot line before I move on. I have no idea if I can do it. It depends on... Okay, so... okay, well, it looks like right now we are kill the Mama Deathclaw 2-1. I can't... okay, well, it's looking like kill the Mama Deathclaw. Alright. Thank you for your votes, everybody. Oh, look. Well, I guess the day has passed, so... Ow! So, one of the problems here... I could do this, but he's going to get 2 attacks on me. I think I can handle that. Oh, and I missed! That is such bad news. It's only a 72 to shoot the eyes, but... this is going to hurt. Oh. 7 and 10. Actually, that wasn't as bad. 3 attacks! Okay, well, I was not expecting him to get 3 on me. And then 14. And here comes another one. Okay, well... maybe I should just go for the head. Didn't get the crit, so it was only 24. 24 when the minimum damage is 35. So that means it took 11 points off it. I have no idea what their damage threshold and damage resistances are, but that's pretty good. Oh, crap. That's going to kill Ian if I'm not careful. Oh, stop missing the 73s. I feel like I'm playing XCOM. Ow. That was dumb. Don't die, Ian. Oh, God. Ian died. I'm not even to the matriarch yet. Aw, very bad. There we go. Critically hit in the eyes for 174 points. No, don't kill dog meat now. Don't you dare kill dog meat. Well, that ought to get its attention. Yeah, 52 points ought to bring its attention my way. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Come attack me. Leave my dog alone. Let's see if Deathclaw's got nards. I mean, I guess, but not as well as I'd hoped. Yes! Thank you, dog meat! Knocking it to the ground. I'm so sorry, Ian. I will honor your sacrifice by selling all of the things you were carrying. Oh, that's one of the reasons, because my strength is low. So I'm not strong enough to use this weapon properly. So I'm getting a penalty to hit with that. Only 20 hit points again. Yeah, F's in chat for Ian. Ow! It's about to be F's in chat for me. Okay, well that was good. 51. Thank you, dog meat. Good job. Yeah, I'll be sure your sacrifice is honored, Ian, by profiting hugely off of all of this stuff that you left behind. Rip to a real one. Every one of those shots is so expensive, too. 50 shots was 2,000. So, you know, what's 2,000 divided by 50? 400? No, 40. Yeah. Yeah, 40. Well, I guess that's not as bad as I thought. From this distance, I'm just going to take a shot at the leg and hope to crit and cripple it. I'm going to run away. It's going to run toward me. Man, how did it go that far and still have an attack? That is nuts. Bonker nanas. And I missed. What about Ian's brother? Well, at least I hit this time. 62, that's pretty good. Ow. I have missed a lot more than 30% of those, I think. Yep. I'm going through all the stim packs. No, I'm going to run. I think it's like 20%. The low strength penalty. Oh, good God. But that's already factored in as showing on the 71%. So it's not like it goes down to 51. Or, I don't know, maybe it does, and maybe that's why I'm missing so much, and I just don't know that. I should just be shooting in the head, get the extra 20% chance to hit. That extra 20% chance to hit comes with a 10% reduction in crit, though, because you get half the penalty when you do a called shot you take a penalty to your chance to hit. So it's like 60%, I think, when you call a shot to the eyes, and like 40% when you call a shot to the head, and then like 10% to the arms, and like 5% to the legs or something like that. And then you get half of that as a bonus percentage chance to crit. Plus then the more intense critical damage at specific locations. But I'm just never critting with those shots to the head. I have a 20% crit chance before any bonuses. So I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Alright, I need to look at how much health he has left. He has 38. Okay, so it's worth taking the shot. Oh! No! I missed and hit dog meat and incinerated him. Tell me I saved before doing all of this? I did not. That is so not cool. That is so not cool. Oh, my aim is blocked? Alright, well, I guess I better run a really long ways away and let him catch up to me. Now he's got like 2 hit points left. Oh my god. Yeah, so option 2 turned out to not be the best plan. Option 2 was kind of rough. I'm all alone. Alright, I guess now is when I find out if, yep. So apparently it's not day, it's rolling 24-hour period or something. I can still doctor once. Gain 9 hit points out of it. Okay. Not that one. That one. I can't believe I killed dog meat. Like, of all the things, and he wasn't even standing between me and my target. I missed, overshot, and happened to hit dog meat. Alright. Well, here's where we find out if I just die. And I'm not saving, because if I just die here, then I guess we're starting over and everything is fine. Oh, jeez. Also missed again, of course. It's because it's so dark in here. I don't think I have any option but to try to cripple the leg. Serious wound was inflicted, but that's not the same as crippling. He was able to get up and come and get 2 swings on me. Yeah, if I don't get the leg crippled, there is no way I win this fight. That didn't even knock him down this time. This is going to be, what, like 3 attacks? And it's probably lethal. Nope, not quite. I think I need to try the cold shot here still, so... And I missed again. Oh, yeah. Now I'm wrecked. No, not entirely, I guess. Oh, still only has 289 out of 320 hit points. Yeah, so this is... I never win this by... unless I get the leg crippled. And I missed again. Like, I wasn't precisely counting or anything, but... I'm pretty sure I missed more than a little less than 1 in 3 on those 70+% shots. Should be closer to 1 in 4. Call John Wick on the guy that killed your dog, but all right. Well, let's try this again. Yeah. Hilariously. So yeah, let's save more often now, because when I knew I was going after the Deathclaw, I should have gone after it at that point. That was I saw a meme. That was a Star Wars meme. That was the guy avoiding when he's talking to Grand Moff Tarkin. He's like, we've analyzed their attack strategy, and you should totally, we should consider fleeing. He's like, flee at our moment of triumph, and instead the dialogue is, we've analyzed their attack strategy, and there's a chance that they could be successful. It's like, flee at our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances. He's like, but sir, John Wick's dog was on Alderaan, and then the last panel just shows a shuttle flying away. Yeah, I didn't get quite as liquefied as I did when we went after the Yuan-ti, although it was the kobolds who liquefied me. So I didn't suffer as bad against the Yuan-ti. I was literally turned to goo by kobold, half black dragon kobold breath weapon, so that was pretty ugly. Okay, well, so we tried option 2. And it didn't work very well. So let's try option 1. All right, here are your parts. Yeah, I'll go get Smitty to fix them again. Was that before I leveled even? Yeah, that was even before I leveled to 8. Miles, the chemist of Edidam. If you ever get stuff, come back. Yeah, okay. Cool, thanks, bye. I'm not actually sure that I want to buy a plasma rifle, now that I think about it, until I get more skill in it. And I don't have power armor to use it. I'd forgotten about that. My strength is only 5 and the requirement is 6, but being at all below it gets you the same penalty, so I do still want to go talk to the gun runners, and I do still want to do a transaction over there. So I am still going to go over here and kill a couple of Deathclaws, but ooh, more people joining. Raptor joining the Discord. It's pretty cool having everybody joining the Discord. Some of these are people I didn't even expressly invite, and they just followed the links, and that makes me super happy. All right. So before anything else happens, we save. Now we take a shot at this Deathclaw. Maybe the left leg is more likely to get crippled than the right leg. I don't know. Nice, dog meat. Oh, yeah, he sequenced before me. That sucks. Alright, so he's at 172 hit points. So, I think shooting in the eyes and running is kind of my best bet, although only getting 11. But if I get the critical hits, a lot of times the shots to the eyes are in like the 70 to 90 hit points of damage sort of thing. So, usually that's me coming out ahead in this particular transaction. Yeah, 100 points of damage in the Deathclaw's eyes. Massive damage to the Deathclaw's eyes. It can actually, it didn't even involve the crippling, because usually you can get a blind, and blind causes them to start running away. Nice. Oh, he only had 18 hit points left? That's funny. Let's reload, since I can. Why are you coming after me, Dogmeat? He's just coming my way. Let's go for the left leg, because the right leg just didn't want to cripple. Putting a major hurt on his left leg. I don't know if that message means crippled or not. We'll find out when he stands up. Ah, Ian. I forgot to take the combat knife. Yes, his leg is crippled. Good. Really? Yeah, get in there, Ian, with that combat knife, you crazy, crazy bad boy. All right, I'm going to take 2 steps toward him for free with my bonus move, and that gives me a much better shot in the eyes. And then, ooh, wow, I hit for 9. Woohoo! But yeah, you can see that instead of moving like 10 and still getting an attack on me, he moves like 3 and is done. That is the magic of crippled legs. Let's shoot the head this time. 30 and a forceful blow. You can knock them unconscious with shots to the head. Also with shots to the groin, turns out. Alright, let's move 2 closer. God, dog meat critically hitting for 25? How's he doing? He's got 20 hit points left. Alright, I'm just going to shoot him twice with regular shots. Oh, I guess I can't shoot him twice with regular shots. Oh, and I need to reload anyway. Alright, cool. Only got him for 14. He's got 11 left. Dogmeat could get the kill here. Yep, sure did. Oh, I guess he didn't even have 11 left. Okay. Ian? Come here. Stop moving. Oh, yeah. We need to have a talk about your weapon and the fact that it should never be a combat knife against a Deathclaw, Ian. Dumbass. Okay. I do still want to get Ian more rounds because, while 70 is still quite a few, I still want him to have those. Nice thing, the only one who's actually vulnerable to radiation for whatever reason is me. You don't have to, like, medicate your companions. I would like to buy some weapons. Interestingly, there's not a lot of good places to get Rad-X in this game, so you have to be real careful about that. I'm probably going to actually have to pay somebody to get me the referral to the chems dealer, because he's like the only person who has consistently actually has Rad-X available. Alright, let's start with the quest over here. What is it you do here? Why is that? Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, good times. Just to see if whether he'll give me the discount now that I'm working for him. Yay! Great, show me what you got. So because now I'm working for him, now I get the discount. Let's see what it was, because he was exactly double. Let's unload this, right? Because these... Oh no, those are fully loaded. Never mind. So if I'm going to compare them, I'm going to compare them... Okay, fine. I'll put these both on here. Well, that wasn't nearly as clean of a comparison. What if I do this and then take the 11 out? There we go. So that's 50. And his 44 mag rounds were 100 last time. Now it's only 76. So he's only half again the price. Wow, that's a huge difference. It might make me want to buy that combat armor. Except that I don't think I really need it. Power Fist. If you're doing an unarmed build, Power Fist, so good. It's sadly an unarmed weapon that uses ammo, which is kind of awkward. But it makes up for it by being doom sauce. Alright, well I definitely want to get some ammo for Ian. And then I also want... a bunch of caps, and they have like over 3,000. 3,400, yeah. I never use stealth boys, so all right. So here we're going to load up on the caps, and then I'm going to need a little less than 300. So I need 73 to get to 3762. So 273. Nice. He doesn't actually have an upgraded gun until I'm getting beam weapons. Apparently, chat can hear the sound of you sneezing in the background at least. Which is fine. My microphone is mostly directional, but does still have some ability to pick up background noise. I didn't get like the best mic in the world. I just got one that is good, high resolution. You can actually hear everything through it. So, and is mostly directional. So, all right. So now, oh, here, Ian, have some bullets. Stop moving. I'm trying to give you bullets. There we go. And now with the save. So now instead we're going to go meet the Brotherhood of Steel. So the Brotherhood of Steel is marked on my map. They are so marked because caravans go to them sometimes. So the Crimson Caravan. So I'm nowhere near a time for that, so I'm just going to have to go by myself. It's too bad. I could have used to get paid 600 caps. Not like a ton. I don't need that many caps, but Crimson Caravans are a good way to get, well, really any caravan, but Crimson in particular, because you always get into combat if you take a Crimson Caravan route. Good way to get into combat and do some random encounter stuff. Hello, Brotherhood of Steel. How are you today?
Hello, and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I really can't. They said not to. Goodbye.
Apparently no.
Hello. What do you need now?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone could join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
Quest, huh?
You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order, that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
How will you know if I bring back something that was there?
This place is high-tech. There's things inside like you've never seen before. Oh, it's also radioactive.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
You'll do it. You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
And, send him down there? So I need something to deal with rads. So now I need to go ask around where to get radiation protection chems, which basically nobody sells. So the hub is the logical place to go. Ooh, look, encounter. Oh no, it's mole rats. Oops. Why are you following me, dog meat? That's weird. Oh, that didn't kill him? Wow. I didn't call the shot because I figured he would just die with that regular shot, but apparently... Oh, there's that level. And then these are fruit, which, I mean, I guess I'm not at my maximum carry weight, and they're worth trading somewhat, so I might as well just grab them. Okay. I do still want to put points into energy weapons, although putting some points into barter wouldn't hurt my feelings either, but... putting as many points into energy weapons as I have, the problem is that I don't think I could take tag till 12. And the likelihood of me not wanting to use this plasma rifle until I get to 12, or I don't even have it now yet, so... Well, maybe I guess since I don't even have it yet, I'll leave that for now. I do want to put some more points into barter because, you know... The people I'm going to be dealing with are drive a notoriously hard bargain. So, because, you know, they're drug dealers. So, as you might imagine, they haggle pretty good. A rad scorpion, huh? Yep. That's a thing that happened. Did I get poisoned? I didn't even get poisoned. Check that out. It's I only have a 20% poison resist. That's weird. To the hub. I've had, for having a 10 luck this entire game, I've only gotten one special encounter, which is usually you get like 3 reasonably quickly together. So, alright, so we're going downtown. I'm going to put away my gun so the nice man in the combat armor doesn't shoot me. You hear that, nice man in combat armor? I don't want to get shot. Cool? Cool. And there's this guy. What you doing in the hub? Looking for something that I need? Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help you with some of them. What sort of needs you got? Needs, huh? I understand needs, but what you might know about satisfying those needs. Stuff for needs, huh? Yeah, this is love the doublespeak. Well, I know a guy over in Old Town that can probably fix you up with some stuff like that, but you know what? He needs to know who you are before you show up at his doorstep. And let me guess, this invite is going to cost me. Exactly. So I'm thinking, only for you, of course, 1,000 caps. So you can talk to this guy without him blowing your head off first. How about 800 caps? Now, I wouldn't be the man I am if I gave information away for less than it's worth. Come back when you got the caps. All right, I've got the caps. Give me... Yes. Here's your 1,000 caps. Find your way over to Old Town. Over there, a guy named Vance. Just talk to him. Like I said, I'll let him know you're coming. Yeah, you're all heart, Lemmy. Thank you. Bye. So, to Old Town I go. Here we go. Fargo Traders doesn't go to nearly as many places. But you get paid and often don't end up having to actually do anything. So, because they take the safe routes instead of the really crazy, dangerous routes. I heard you got what I need. Can I score some? Alright. So, how much is he kicking my ass by? Actually, not bad. 113. That's just barely more expensive than normal. So, I'm going to want Radaway. At least one. Jeez, Radaway's expensive. And I'm going to need both of these Rad-X. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's not 2. That was 28. I thought it was just 2. I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? They're 5,000 a piece? But no, okay. Okay, see, that I can deal with. That's tolerable. What if I gave you some ugly bumpy fruit and then a plasma pistol? Do you have caps? No, but you can pay me in stim packs. I mean, I guess I just could not give him the ugly bumpy fruit. Can't believe he doesn't have caps. Who doesn't have caps? How much is any of the rest of the stuff? Mentats. We got buff out. We got poison removal. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just trade the plasma pistol for that stuff anyway. It's worth it. I took a little bit of a loss there, but it's not a big deal. Alright. Is there a way actually out of town from here, or do I have to run the long way? I probably have to run the long way. It's one of the downsides is that there's no... All of the exit grids are just to the other areas. That's what the little green grid means. Is you're just moving to a different area. There's no quick way to get out of town. You actually have to walk. Mostly walking. Sus? Yeah, a little sus. I think it's kind of weird, like the idea that why would drugs be illegal? Why would it be considered shady business in a post-apocalyptic world where there's virtually no law and order? Why would anyone care? It's like, you want to kill yourself by doing drugs to death? Yeah, you know what? I get it. You go right ahead, man. You knock yourself out. Okay. So now I'm going to the Glow, and this is a really, really, really long walk. When they say south of here, they ain't joking. I'm surprised to have not gotten any encounters by now. Oh, hey, look! A special encounter! Oh, it's the Nuka-Cola truck! I guess what I needed was more caps. Because, you know, Nuka-Cola bottle caps are currency. So I get over 10,000 Nuka-Cola bottle caps. Yeah. Another one is a... another Nuka-Cola, or not Nuka-Cola, another special encounter is there's a crashed alien ship and you get the alien blaster, which is the best energy weapon in the game, except for the turbo plasma rifle, and it's fairly comparable, but it's also one-handed. So if you took the one-hander trait, which gives you plus 20% chance to hit with one-handed weapons, minus 40 with two-handed weapons, it is the best weapon you can get, but you can't control whether or not you get that encounter. So, yeah, now I'm filthy stinking rich, and I have over 30,000 caps, and I can buy everything in the game twice, basically. So, here is Crater of Radiation, and I'm receiving large doses of radiation. So what Rad-X does is it boosts your radiation resistance by 50, and then again by 42. So you can see why I was saying that radiation resistance doesn't matter that much when I was first making my character. Because you're going to want to take meds to get up to 100% anyway. So unless you have 50 radiation resistance, which you literally can't get, then it doesn't help you to have radiation resistance, except for places that aren't here, I guess. Yeah, I was cheesing a little bit, and that's where I just grabbed the rope because I knew I'd need it here. I have been here accidentally without the rope, and it was like the worst thing ever because then I had to walk all the way back and get a rope. Buy more Rad-X. So there's two options here. There's a lot of levels and a lot of content in this base. I don't have to go into any of the deeper levels than this first one in order to satisfy the Brotherhood of Steel's requirement. I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'll leave the rat away. I'll use it later. Oh, hey, yeah, there's some cabinets in here. So I could delve down there. You do eventually have to turn the power back on and potentially deal with security robots, although I can kill a bunch of security robots while the power is off, which is actually kind of ironic and fun, because they don't run on emergency power. I can sense that there's a trap near. Well, that's good. Let's just try not to step on it. Oh, look, more Rad-X and some Radaway. And 150 rounds for my pistol. I have over 600 bullets for that pistol. I am never going to run out. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. So what do you guys think? Explore a little bit? Explore the ruins, or just go back and start doing some Brotherhood of Steel junk and nonsense? There's not a ton of quests at Brotherhood of Steel, but I think there's probably more than I usually ever interacted with. I know there's a lot of things you can do there, theoretically, that I've literally never done. Like, you can get cybernetics installed to increase some of your attributes, which is pretty cool. More quests! So, basically, I'm obviously going to go to the Brotherhood of Steel at some point anyway to do all of that, but go down straight back to the Brotherhood of Steel and then maybe come back here later for the other stuff I can get. The big upside to that is that for all that I'm going to have to get more anti-rad chems and take this trip again, and that's a long ways. All of this stuff is very, very heavy. So I'm not going to be able to carry it all out anyway. So I'm going to have to make multiple trips if I want everything that's in here anyway. But this... Apparently I didn't see that trap coming. So this dude right here has what I need, which is this holotape. And then he also has the key card that will let me get down into the deeper levels. So do I go explore a little bit, or do I just go right back to the Brotherhood of Steel? Any votes, opinions, or ideas? Go back. All right. Ooh, look, an assault rifle. If I had as many 5mm rounds as I have 223 rounds, I could just go full auto with that thing all the time, and it'd be great. It's not as good as the minigun, but it also uses the small gun skill instead of the big gun skill. But as you can see, it only does 8 to 16 each, but with a 24-shot magazine, that means it shoots 8 shots of 8 to 16 each when I fire at burst, because it fires 1/3 of its magazine every time. So 8 shots, and the cool thing about this game is they did things that you always wish you could do in tabletop, because they really built this like a tabletop game, but that you can't do because it would just be like, okay, there's no way anybody's going to tolerate it's just sitting there rolling that many times. So it literally rolls each shot with an independent hit chance. So each shot you shoot from a burst, including from the minigun, whose magazine is 120 rounds, which means it shoots 40 rounds per shot. It individually rolls each of the 40 rounds. It only checks to see if you crit on the very first round that hits, though. So, but if you crit on the first round that hits, every bullet that hits is a crit. So, really, rats? It's not even worth, like, fighting these rats for the 25 XP apiece I would get for them. Alright, let's go back to the Brotherhood. You feel very nauseous. Oh yeah, that's because I've got some radiation poisoning going on here. So you can see on the character sheet that I am radiated because, you know, obviously I took a big dose of radiation before I took my anti-rad chems. So I will take this and get rid of my 14 current radiation level, which means I'm no longer radiated, and we're good. I just wanted to get far enough away that I wasn't going to gain more. There is an interesting cheat hack in this game. That is, you need a Geiger counter and a bunch of Rad-X. Oh, look, another special encounter. Okay, I was just complaining about not getting the special encounters. Oh, this is the one that gets you the motion sensor, which I've already just got. And yes, that's the TARDIS. And it leaves a motion sensor behind. If you have a motion sensor, I think you might have to have it equipped. You actually have to turn it on, I think. But then it will show everything around you on here rather than only showing, like, terrain. I've never found it to be useful. They're good trading fodder, though. I don't really care much for the motion sensors myself. But yeah, anyway, so you have to get yourself... I don't remember what it is. I'd have to look it up again anyway. But you get yourself to a very specific radiation level. And you have to be within like 1 or 2 points of that radiation level. Because if you are too far down, you don't get the mutation. And if you're too far up, you die. But so you get yourself to that specific radiation, then take the Rad-X to stop your radiation, then walk away. And you keep stopping saying, oh, like, you're feeling really nauseous, you're feeling really sick. Your skin starts sloughing off. And it's just like this horrible thing. And then eventually, holy crap! Oh, yeah, here's the one that does nothing. It's just a bunch of Brahmin saying moo. And then moo, I say. Yeah, exactly, T-Dog. It's, your skin sloughs off, but then apparently you are like a reborn mutant, and it sets all of your stats. I think the only one that doesn't change, I think luck doesn't change, and I don't know if intelligence is affected. But every other stat is set to like 9 or 10. I don't remember where it was, but that's... And then you take the radiation removal stuff to get yourself back down to 0 rads. I've done it once or twice, and I don't think it was worth the effort, because I would usually rather just build my character like a normal build.
Hey.
By the way, welcome. Nice to see you, T-Dog. Yeah, I sure did.
Great. But the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you...
Oh, you won't just take my word for it? Come on. All right, here we go.
Great. Hang on while I open the door.
I downloaded that before I gave it to him, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, Ancient Brotherhood tape. So this is lore about the origin of the Brotherhood of Steel and that sort of thing. So I'll go ahead and read it. No, so the glow is not around LA. The glow is farther south and a ways east. So I'm thinking it's kind of south of the Mojave. Because LA, let me see if I can... go to the overhead map so I can show you guys. LA is the boneyard. So this is the boneyard, and this is the beginning. So LA is this big cityscape over here. The glow's over here. This might actually even be in Mexico. I'm not really sure. I don't think so though, because I think this was a I don't know if this wasn't Mariposa, because Mariposa military base is the one that we're going to actually raid later, and Mariposa is where the Brotherhood of Steel is founded. So I don't know what this is, but it's like this is a West Tech research facility where they were doing the research on the Pan-Virion Immunity Project, which later gets renamed FEV, or the Forced Evolutionary Virus. So let's actually read that Pip-Boy entry so that we can get some lore going on here, because I like lore. Okay, so Captain Maxim was right. The place is death. I'm writing this so that if I don't make it back, someone someday might find out what happened to us. We made it to the Restec research facility after 20 days of hell, but that was the easy part. The radiation levels began to shoot up as soon as we could see the giant crater. We checked our supplies and figured with our armor and our anti-rad supplies we'd be fine for at least a day of exploring. We felt it was a calculated risk, but the technology we had the potential of recovering was worth it. We climbed down the crater to the first level and everything seemed to be according to plan. The power was off, so we didn't need to circumvent the security, or so we thought. There wasn't much of value on this level, so we pushed on. The second level was more of the same. When Jensen dropped to the third level, all hell broke loose. The security sensors had been burned out by the first two levels, but not the third. Jensen was cut to ribbons before he knew what had happened. We'd never seen weapons cut through power armor like that. Men started dropping right and left. The ones who were still alive lost it. I tried to regroup, but only Soto and Camarilla made it back to the first level with me. The fact that I could smell Soto's burning flesh where his arm was taken off means that my power armor is no longer airtight, so I'm sucking up a lot more rads than I had planned on. I'm leaking hydraulics at an alarming rate. We need to get far enough away from this place before my armor dies. Camarilla seemed fine physically, but he wandered off about an hour ago mumbling something about Gehenna. That bastard had all the anti-rad. That leaves Soto and myself. We can't make it far enough away from here without the anti-rad, so I've got to try to find Camarilla before it's too late. Sergeant D. Allen, United States Armed Forces. So all the lore about that place is what we'll get when we go dive in there. And we're definitely going to do that because there's a lot of XP, a lot of great loot, a lot to be had from there that I want. So, all right, Brotherhood of Steel. So, not everyone in the Brotherhood of Steel wears power armor, but as you can see, a lot of them do. All right, so let's talk to some people. So this is Michael. Hello, brother. What can I help you? Please excuse me for asking, but what do you do for our Brotherhood? Oh, nothing quite as glorious as our Paladins. I just run the supply room, checking equipment and other supplies out to people. Ooh, I want to check something out. How do I do that? Need to have proper authorization. Only specific people can give authorization to check out items from the supply room. Okay? So who do I need to talk to? There's quite a few people, actually, but Talus is the person you should probably talk to. You might also want to check with Mathia. She might be able to help you, too. Who is Mathia, and where do I find them? Mathia is Maxon's assistant. She's technically the High Elder's assistant, but she works with all the other elders. Normally, she's in the elders' rooms. That's located on the 4th floor, okay? How about Talus? Why, he's in the training room to my left. Cool. Talk to you later. I'm guessing this would be Talus. Yep. Hey, Talus. I want to check something out. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? So, are you in charge around here? No, we're directed by the Council of Elders. Maxon, the High Elder, would be the person in charge. If you need to speak with him, you'll find him on the 4th floor. It's interesting, because I was reading in a lot of Facebook Fallout groups, and I was reading and talking to people in the Fallout group, and people were referring to High Elder as being a rank, and I don't remember ever seeing it, but here it is. Because whenever you talk to him and talk to a lot of the people about him, they refer to him as General Maxon, and that he is the general of the Brotherhood of Steel. But apparently High Elder is the title. So what do you do? I'm the senior paladin, Rhombus's right-hand man. Who the hell is Rhombus? A rhombus is the kind of triangle a bitch would draw. We're in charge of the paladins and knights. Right now I'm supervising training exercises. We're getting ready for anything. How can I get some weapons and equipment? Oh, in a hurry, are we? As an initiate, you're entitled to a few things. I'll put in a clearance for combat armor and 3 orders for ammunition, bullets of your choice. Just see Michael in the next room for supplies. Oh, cool. What about high-tech weapons? I don't know. You may have proven yourself to be an initiate, but that doesn't mean we start handing over weapons to someone that might not be qualified, especially an outsider. No offense. Okay, well, I need better firepower than I've got. You've built quite a reputation for yourself. The people I've checked with hold you in high regard. I don't think you need any help. You seem quite capable. However, if you need help with a little problem, I might be able to reward you with something. Okay, now we're talking. What problem? I sent one of our initiates out to the hub a short while back and haven't heard back from him. Oh, I forgot about this quest. You can find out what happened to him. I'd be very grateful. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you. I'll remember this when I've seen that you gained enough experience. I might be able to give you something special from our order. Hell yes. I forgot about that quest. Well, I'm going to get combat armor. And actually, this is better than normal combat armor. This is the reason why I didn't want to buy combat armor from the gunrunners. For one thing, it was crazy expensive. Okay, good defense is the best offense. Or was it the other way around? Well, it doesn't matter. Here's your armor. Be sure to take good care of it. I can't give out more than one set. Was there another item you needed? Yep, sure do. Yep, authorization to check out bullets. So I could take 5mm and I could try out, if I get a bunch of these, and try out that assault rifle. That sounds like it'd be fun, don't you guys think? Let's give that a whirl. Let's get a bunch. I don't know how much one order of 5mm is. And yeah, I got jacketed hollow points. It doesn't matter. I think that's what's already loaded in it, would be my guess, is jacketed hollow points. Yeah. Because in Fallout 1, they never implemented the hollow point versus AP. In Fallout 1, they never implemented a difference. So it actually lists that there's a difference when you look at them. But it doesn't actually do anything different. It doesn't, in Fallout 2 it does, and we'll be doing that. But yeah, so I get Brotherhood armor, which is actually strictly superior, and it is the best non-power armor in the game. It is strictly superior to regular combat armor. I think it is +2 to every threshold, so I think it's normally 6, 6, 5, 5, 6, and +10 to every DR. So normally that would be like 30, 60, 40, 50, 30. This is really good armor. Power armor, these numbers are mostly in the low double digits. And then hardened power armor is even better. But you can easily get through the entire game in just this Brotherhood power armor. Or just the Brotherhood combat armor. It's really good. So that's another 150 rounds. I feel like I could try this out. Yeah, lasers do dick any way it goes. Unfortunately, the lasers are crap in Fallout 1 because almost every armor has a huge laser threshold and laser resistance. I don't know why, but everyone's starting with metal. This is just basic metal armor, and it's already 6/75. I'm losing 5% but gaining 2 damage thresholds. So this is pretty comparable. Probably better, but not way better. It's probably better against something like a Gatling laser. Though, if they crit with the Gatling laser, you're dead no matter what happens. So, because it bypasses your armor, and then you die, because it does like 400 points of damage. Oh, I should read that book. God, look at that AC. That AC is subtracted. So, if somebody has a 100 skill in their attack, it's minus 28 to that skill. So, it brings them down to 72% chance to hit me. It's pretty great. But yeah, that's why I'm carrying this laser rifle around, but not using it. Read the big book of science. And learn new science information. And as you can see, my science went up by 8. It went from 51 to 59. Okay. Well, I have something to do. I'm going to go talk to this dude, because this is Rhombus, who's the head of the Paladins. The Paladins are the ones wearing combat armor. Knights and Paladins.
Help you?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn.
Can you teach me some stuff?
Stuff. I could teach you how to fight, if you had any ability. But the High Elder decreed no training of new recruits until the threat of invasion passes.
What threat would that be?
It's not my place to answer. See,
Okay, all right, fine. Man, you can really provoke him. Almost all the options are, well, what kind of a coward are you? You don't look like a fighter. All right, well, I don't really need to talk to you. You're clearly a dick. Most of the people in the Brotherhood of Steel are dicks. That's kind of a spoiler alert, but, I mean, I don't think that's really a huge spoiler. All right, so the Elder's on the 4th level, and I've basically never gone to the 2nd or 3rd levels, so let's check them out. Nobody seems to mind me walking around with a gun drawn, so... All the people in robes are scribes. Technology must be preserved. It would be great if we had a working automobile. Yeah. I have a class to run. Oh, this is a classroom. All right, yeah, let me get out of here and stop irritating everybody. Apparently they are in class right now. I didn't realize this was a school. Oh, hey, this looks like the surgery table. I wonder if this is where you get the surgical implants. See, this is what I get for not actually exploring the entirety of the Brotherhood of Steel. I am not radiated due to operations, but of course, it's very costly and time-consuming. Details? Well, I can make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, improve your learning process, increase your dexterity. Which would you like more information on? I can only do each operation once. Strength, perception, endurance, intelligence, and agility. Well, I can improve my agility by 1. I think that would only put me up to 9, though. Which still doesn't get me to 10, which at 10 is where I get the extra action points. So that's good, but I don't know if it's that good. The bonus to strength would be really nice, because then I don't have to worry about... There's a lot of hoop jumping nonsense you have to do, if I recall correctly, to get power armor. And it might be a bit before that happens. So yeah, if I take the strength for the plasma rifle, I mean, I could do all of them if I wanted to. I can't do perception because my perception's already 10 and it won't improve it any more than it already is. You can't do luck, but my luck's already 10. Also can't be improved beyond that. But yeah, easy to do, but there's a long recovery time. Costs 2,000 scripts, but it'll take 3 weeks to heal. Hell yes, I'll do that. Here goes nothing. Just kidding. We can start right away. Sick! Oh, you can already tell the difference. You're quite a talkative person in your sleep. Oh, that can't be good news. That can't be good news. Being a talkative person in my sleep. Yeah, so now I have the 6 strength. So now I can use that plasma rifle with no penalty. I really put my armor in my... Brotherhood armor, not worn. Yeah, why am I using that, putting that in my inventory slot? That's dumb. But yeah, so going and trying out... Getting that plasma rifle, I bet I could be a lot more effective against the Death Claws with not having the strength penalty and having the better armor and all that kind of stuff. I also get more carry weight. So I'm at 150 total carry weight, but my max carry weight's now 175. So that's nice. All right. Well, that was cool. I can still buff my intelligence. Could go up to 9, which does give me an extra 2 skill points every level, so that would probably be worth. My endurance going up would give me more hit points. That's probably worth. Maybe I'll just go spend. I've got so much money. And I found the water chip way fast, so I should have quite a bit of time left. Yeah, so let's do endurance and intelligence for sure. They look a little bulkier. Thanks. Most complex and dangerous. Takes 3 weeks and costs 6,000 scripts. Now, where's the brain again? Sure, you don't need that. Okay. So now... It's now early June. I don't actually remember what the deadline is. There is a deadline. So the first deadline you actually have a counter for. And that's the get the water chip back to the vault so people don't die of thirst. Then the second deadline is hidden. And that's that the Master's Army is out looking for primes, which is basically people who have had minimal radiation exposure, just like might happen when you're in a vault rather than being out and about in the wasteland. So the master's really interested in kidnapping everybody in your vault if they know that it exists. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to hire the caravan to go trade with them, because that actually, it extends your water deadline but shortens the master's army deadline. I don't know where the master's army deadline is. I don't know how long that is. I don't remember in the slightest, but if that happens before I find and destroy the master's army, it's game over. So yeah, you have to destroy the military base. Now, you don't actually have to finish the game in that amount of time, like I had originally thought, because you don't have to kill the master, which is where the game actually ends, is once you both killed the master and destroyed the base. You don't have to kill the master to end that timeline. You can get it so that you can literally play forever and explore everything and see everything, but you have to destroy the base where the mutants are being produced in order to do that. So, yeah. I'm up to 56 out of 59, so I gained hit points. I gained intelligence, so as I level up, I'll start getting more skill points. Yeah, I like this. I'm down. I'm hip. I'm with it. Hi there, you must be Brother Dorsha, the new initiate from the outside. My name's Jerry. Hi, Jerry! Oh, this is my room. Well, you know, mine and, what, a dozen other people's. I'm your new roommate. I'm an initiate too. I've been studying so hard. Are you an initiate knight or an initiate scribe? I haven't actually decided. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. It's so tough. They're both really exciting. By the way, if you want the top bunk, just let me know. I don't mind. Okay. Are you alright? Maybe you need to go see the doctor or get some sleep. Well, I better get back to studying. Yeah, I'm down 3 hit points. Yeah, me and 11 other people all share this room. I'm tired of watching the animation of putting my gun away and pulling it back out. Ooh! I think those are jacketed, or I think those are AP rather than jacketed hollow points. But again, it doesn't mean anything. It just means it takes up a different stack. And that's why I loot everything, because, hey, free ammo is free ammo, right? Door is locked. Okay, well, that's somebody else's room, so I probably oughtn't go in there if it's locked. I imagine they get mad if I pick the lock open. And went into a different initiate's room. Oh, they got a dude at the urinal peeing. That's cool. That's attention to detail right there. What's on the 3rd floor? Maybe I have been here before. I think this is the floor where you find the dude. Yeah, with the shop. Yeah, this is with the maintenance shop. This is one of the steps in getting power armor. So you basically have to talk to Rhombus, and he's like, screw you, I'm not giving it to you. And then you get to this guy, and he's like, well, I mean, I've got an extra set. I just am missing a motivator. And then so you have to go back and talk to somebody about how you check out the motivator. And there's a whole bunch of hoop jumping involved with it. And that's why I'm like, it might be a little bit before this happens. So you're the one, huh? What? Nothing. It's okay. It's just that no one's ever made it back from the Ancient Order. Well, why send me down there? I guess they just wanted to get rid of you, huh? Well, joke's on them. Yeah, no kidding. What do you do here? I fix stuff, run maintenance check, that sort of crap. What do you mean by stuff? Power armor. And anything else that needs fixing? Ooh, can I get my hands on some power armor? I'd give you this power armor right here, but it's missing a systolic motivator. It's useless without it. Okay, well, where would I get one of those? They got more than enough up at the supply room, but Michael and his damn form say this particular suit isn't up to specs, damn bureaucrats. What do you mean not up to specs? You see this eyepiece right here? I had to resolder it in place, and it doesn't look as pretty as it needs to for inspection. Really? So if I brought you a systolic motivator, you would fix it for me. Whoa, wait a minute there, fella. That'd take a good couple of hours. I'd loan you my manual and tools, but you'd have to repair it yourself. Oh, okay, so my repair also needs to go up. Well, besides Michael, who else has one? Well, Rhombus has a couple of them. I wouldn't ask him for one, though. Only the honored are supposed to wear the power suits. Besides, I think he has an unnatural attachment to them. Oh, okay. That's right. Rhombus, and you try to ask Rhombus, he's like, you're not worthy! And I'm like, how the hell would you know? Anyway. I don't remember what all I have to do to get the systolic motivator, but I think that's everything on this floor. Yeah, that's everything on this floor. And then we go down to the 4th floor where the High Elder is.
Hello, youngster.
Hello, High Elder
Kevin said
Maxon.
you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know, outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
Maybe you can tell me. Everybody here seems to be on edge. It's like you're getting ready to go to war, but you don't know who with.
Well, the merchants from the hub told us a bunch of caravans disappeared on their way up north. I think there's an army in the mountains. But the elders, they don't want to act until they're sure.
Well, I have found proof that their army which is causing disappearance of the caravans, and they're mutants.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like
So what if I go scout and then report back?
Anything else you need to ask?
Possibly get a hold of better
I
weapons?
suggest you talk to my assistant, Mathia, about that.
Okay. Hey, Mathia. Maxon wanted to give me a weapon. Sniper rifle, rocket launcher, laser pistol, power fist, or Ripper. So, Ripper is insane melee weapon. It's so good. Power fist is insane for unarmed. Laser pistol is garbage. Rocket launcher is insane and good, but you have to have a crazy high strength to use it. And you'd have to have a crazy high strength anyway because missiles weigh a lot. And so carrying around a reasonable number of them. So I think sniper rifle. There you go. It's not actually better because basically what I've got right here is a chopped down sniper rifle. So it just happens to have way, way higher range. But like this actually does more damage. The 223 pistol as opposed to the sniper rifle. But it's range 50. And it has the special trait that makes it so that the penalty for range is halved. So if you're shooting at things from much farther away, it's half the penalty, just like the hunting rifle was. So this is a really good weapon, and especially if your plan is to stay way back and pop shots at things, the sniper rifle is a great choice. The 223 pistol is a little bit more moderate range, but the 223 pistol bypasses armor, and I don't think the sniper rifle does. It bypasses 80% of their damage threshold. They fire the same rounds, so I'm mostly going to, use that for the value of it. Because sniper rifles be expensive. I guess if I picked up... There's a companion I can pick up that can use rifles. I could give him a sniper rifle. I'd have to go back to Junktown and... Can you imagine going back to Junktown where I was like, I didn't even have an actual suit of leather armor yet, and you can do all the content there during that time, and then I come in with, like a turbo plasma rifle and a suit of Brotherhood combat armor, and I'm like, hey, I'm ready to fight the gangers now. Kind of feel bad for the gangers at that point. Well, so I have a quest to go to the hub and help out somebody from the Brotherhood, a fellow initiate. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to go back and actually buy that plasma rifle from Aditum, and then try the Mama Deathclaw again. Since now I have the strength to deal with that, and I don't have that penalty, I will be a little better off with the turbo plasma. Another one? Yeah, all I had to do was whine about it, yep. Oh, and here is the one that gets... Hi, I'm Bob. Yeah, hi, Bob. This is the one that gets you the Red Ryder LE BB gun. So now I will have seen all of them except for the aliens, I think. I only saw one, and then now I'm going to see them all. That's so weird. I forgot you have to have a decent lockpick skill to get any of this. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. I have a set of lockpicks. This gives you like a 20 or 25% boost in chance to succeed, so... Yep, here it is, the Red Ryder BB gun. Oh, I'm at my maximum carry weight. Hey, Ian! Have a laser rifle. And a second 14mm pistol. And a suit of metal armor. And probably a sniper rifle. There's this crate up here has... Oh, this is the LE. Okay. That's the good BB gun. So, it's funny because you can actually compare them. Because the regular BB gun is garbage. Regular BB gun does 1 to 3. Red Ryder LE does 25 to 25. And it's only 4 and 5, so it's also faster. That actually might be better for what I'm doing. I wonder if the Red Ryder has the armor bypass. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I might actually try it out. So this is the building that has the dudes in it, I'm pretty sure, and the dudes being held back here. And I know that because it's one of the only buildings I haven't gone into. Okay. I'm going to compare my experience here. Uh-huh. Ouch. I'll step in. Ah, critically hit for 48 with no armor, knocking him to the ground. Wow, only 48? That's kind of too bad, actually. I was expecting to do more than that with a burst that crit. Especially that crit and bypassed armor. Yeah, that guy's got a shotgun that is really hurting. So, let's see what he's got. He still has 54 hit points. Yep. Oh, he's got a combat shotgun, so he could be even worse. Critically hit for 50 hit points. So, I did double damage. $11 hit points. 11 from 25? Man, that is some serious resistance. That was not just normal leather armor that dude's wearing. Ow! That guy's probably got spiked knuckles or something, because that guy was hitting a lot harder than I thought he would be for... Get him, dog meat! Yeah! Get him! Get him! Yes! And dead. Oh, he needed to use a stim pack. Crazy talk. Yeah, he was hit for 12 and 16. That's pretty cool. Ah! Okay, he only hit me for 1. That was no big deal. Ian! God damn it! Stop shooting me! Alright. I can't see him? Oh. I probably need to go up, actually. Maybe not. That's really unfortunate. Alright. Oh! Oh, you only got to see that in silhouette. That was a pretty great death animation. 75! So I did triple damage to him. Okay. Verdict is... the BB gun is good. I like the 223 pistol better. I also do really enjoy the... yeah, spike knuckles, that's what I thought. And a combat knife. I do really enjoy the assault rifle, but it's... the number of shots don't make it that great. Why is he carrying AP rounds, but has jacketed hollow points loaded into the submachine gun? That doesn't even make any sense. Who does that? Crazy people, that's who. That combat shotgun is one of the best small guns in the game. Basically, because it can be shot in automatic. The only reason I don't ever give it to my companions is because when you shoot automatic, you lose accuracy. And they inevitably end up shooting me. I was killed by being crit in the back of the head by Ian with an automatic blast from one of these submachine guns at one point. Okay, not able to pick the lock. I know what to do about that. Ha! Lockpicks. Their win. Thank you, stranger. I don't know how many weeks, perhaps months, these thugs have had me here. I'm very grateful for your help, and I'm sure the Brotherhood of Steel is also. Hey, I'm from the Brotherhood. I've been looking for you. Really appreciate you helping me, but why are you trying to lie to me? Do you not think I know every member of our order? Well, Talos sent me. You don't know me because I just joined. I'm going to say Talos sent me. How? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have passed the test the Elders made up. I completely forgot about that. Well, my thanks goes even deeper. I'm glad you never gave up. My life could have been in jeopardy at any moment. It's just taken you a while to hunt me down. The city is huge. The obstacles you must have overcome. You know, I'm that good. I guess so. That was some handy work you did. Glad I could help. I stopped by the Brotherhood. I appreciate it if you could let Talos know I'm okay. I'm sure he's worried. Bye and take care. Is there anything on this shelf? Nope. I probably already checked that. Okay. Well, let's go back and see what Talos is going to give us. Maybe I can get the plasma rifle for free and not have to trade for it. I don't remember. It'd be nice to get a free plasma rifle. I mean, I have plenty of caps. I can afford to buy a plasma rifle too, so... I don't think you get the systolic motivator that way, but you might. Unfortunately, I can't hand off my armor to, like, Ian, because you can't get them to wear any armor other than what they've got. You can in Fallout 2, but in Fallout 1 you can't. And look, another one. This is going to be the aliens. Yep. So I will now have seen every single one of them, ironically. Oh yeah, the Velvet Elvis. I'm at my maximum weight capacity. Yeah, well. Hey, Ian. Old donkey, old pal. Why don't you carry... No. I don't want to give him any of these things. I don't want to give him any ideas. Here, carry the... couple of BB guns. Right here. Alien blaster. Check this bad boy out. Now, there is a big downside to it. So it does 30 to 90. It's really short range, though. But it's also really fast, just like the turbo plasma rifle. So it's basically slightly better than the turbo plasma rifle, other than the incredibly short range on it. But one downside of it is that when you kill an enemy with it, about half the time they get dissolved into a pile of dust, and you can't loot the dust. Instead, all their crap just gets dropped on the ground, and you have to just sit there and loot it one thing at a time over and over again, which is really obnoxious. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use the turbo plasma rifle because I'm not playing the one-handed build. If I was playing one-handed, I would be the happiest person alive now. Well, you know, happiest person alive in the wasteland. Really? Oh, I guess I'll just... Yep, because that One single rad scorpion's a massive threat. You know, why is it at the beginning of the game I got like... It's like, oh, look, you're going to fight rad scorpions. There's 6 of them. And I'm like, what? If it was one rad scorpion, I could have handled it. All right, so I want to go to level 1. Somebody might not like you walking around with a new initiate approaches with a weapon. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Nobody else actually seems to care except the door guard. Brother Dorsha, I've received word from Brother Jonathan. Thank you for rescuing him. You're welcome. As your reward, I'll give you the choice of one of the following. Oh shit, I can take the power armor. Rocket launcher, laser pistol, super sledgehammer, or power armor. Well, I'll take the power armor. Thank you very much. I have something to pick up. Nope, that's it. Thank you. So it's not even a systolic motivator, so I don't even have to repair it. I just have it. Hooray for me. 257 is my total weight. I am so far overweight. My max carry weight is still 250, I guess, because, yeah, because you get +3 to your strength while wearing power armor. Man, I wish I could give Ian my Brotherhood combat armor. I mean, I can give it to him, but he won't equip it. Because it would change his tune, and that's not how they work. Whereas in Fallout 2, you just give it to them, tell them to equip it, and it just doesn't change their tune, but they still have it equipped. I mean, I'll try giving it to him and telling him to equip his best, but, like, I guess he already had the metal armor. He can't carry that now anyway. Alright, never mind. Well, let's see if I change your best weapon. And see if maybe when combat starts he equips armor. No, I can't imagine he does. Okay, let's go to the boneyard. Place you like to stash heavy stuff. There isn't really... Hey, look, at least there's a reasonable number of these guys. There isn't really a good place in Fallout 1, I don't think. I think you can technically just put things wherever. And they should be there when you go back to them, but I don't ever trust that in games. Skyrim traumatized me. Because Skyrim never tells you which containers get reloaded when you re-enter the cell and which ones don't. And there are sometimes you're assigned a room, technically, but the containers in it aren't considered static containers. They just reload their loot. And so I was gone. Like, I had stored a bunch of stuff, and then I was gone, and then I came back, and all of my stuff was gone, and instead there was, like, a pair of gloves in this drawer or something, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It wasn't even, like, armored gloves. It was literally just, like, a pair of cloth gloves. In reality, I shouldn't really need much. I've got... Once I get to... I'm getting way more encounters than I have been in the past. Alright. Yeah, that didn't kill him. Anger mole rats. Once I get a decent enough skill together on my energy weapons... And so I'm basically just always shooting my turbo plasma rifle, and I have enough ammo for it. That's really all I need to carry, and money means very little. I guess repair is a skill I should also be putting some effort into. Because in the military base, that's how you turn off force fields. It really should be science, if you ask me, because science gets a lot less uses. Although there are some uses for it. They're mostly lore acquiring uses, as opposed to actual, like, make your character able to do things uses. Not that I mind. I like lore acquisition. Man! Somebody does not want me to get here. Oh, look, I just tripped over a rock. Good thing I'm wearing power armor. Okay, so I'm going to go to the gun runners. Hi. I want to buy weapons from Zach. Hmm? Yeah, I answered it. Okay. So, I need a plasma rifle. And I want a bunch of ammo for the plasma rifle. 20,000. Yeah, okay, I don't need that much ammo for the plasma rifle. Okay. Apples. Brass knuckles. A couple of motion sensors. That makes a big difference. I don't need those or that or any of that. I just don't think the assault rifle is going to cut it for me here, so I'm just going to offload a bunch of things. You can get my Velvet Elvis. All right, so 10,600. So this plasma or the alien pistol is worth over 10,000 all by itself. And my combat armor is worth 5,000. That's pretty great. Let's see. I don't need this many. Let's see. All is 14. That'll clear out some space in my inventory for now. Alright, I'm at 12,860. Okay, so I could remove 310. Yeah. Or I could add another thing on here. Okay, so then... Oh, no, that's 310. Weird. Okay. I can do maths. I swear. And that lightens my load pretty substantially. Do I have anything else I actually want? It's pretty unlikely. With a higher throwing skill, plasma grenades can be very, very effective. I just haven't put any points into it. Pulse grenades are actually really good too, because there are some really nasty robots out there. But as for right now, not so much. All right. Let's try the content again. Does this guy get restocked every time I talk to him, or is it exclusively? Okay, so it is every time. I thought vendors were every day that they restocked, but apparently it's literally every time you talk to them. So, laser rifle. And sniper rifle. Let's get 3,000 over here. Not quite 3,000, so I guess it's just slightly over 3,000. Yep. All right. I'm really close to max weight here, so I need to offload because, like, 25 pounds for this. That's 5 pounds. This is 17 pounds. This is 5 pounds. This is probably where most of my weight is. 5 pounds each. How much does this weigh? 2 pounds? Most of the chems seem to be... I don't know why the tool weighs a pound, but of course it does. Oh, wow. The Red Rider LE is 15 pounds, and then this metal armor is 30 pounds. I definitely need to offload some of those. Step 1, metal armor. Maybe I'll grab a couple of these. I don't know. Minigun. Miniguns really hurt things. But that's big gun skill, which isn't even the same skill, so that would be bad for me. Rocket launcher. Okay, well, I guess that's that. The thing is that I don't know what else I would trade this stuff for anyway. So maybe I'll just trade them one at a time for however many caps he happens to have. I guess I could trade them for a bulk amount of smaller things as well. If this guy had stim packs, I would just buy all of his stim packs, but he does not. So if I was to do something like here, have this for 4,800 and then get 1,100 worth of something that I want to trade to him later, I guess that's a functional approach. That'll do, I guess. All right, so 550. Yep, here we are. Mad content again. I'm happy to be on Twitch to bring this wonderful, highly entertaining content to you. You're welcome. All right, that's close enough to just take all of that, because that's literally only 40 caps difference. And if I'm ever short 40 caps for something with as many caps as I have, we're in trouble. I wish the caps were at the top instead of the bottom. Oh, he only has 3,000 this time. I seem to be diminishing his supply. Okay. Now, I don't really need a lot of this, so I think that should set me up. Okay, good. Now I have almost 100 weight to spare. Okay, let's go turboify my plasma rifle and harden my power armor. And then, oh then, we're going to give that Deathclaw Queen something to think about. Oh, hi, Deathclaw. That wasn't a very good shot. Wow. They are mostly hitting for no damage. This is before hardening. Ian, did I take away his only gun? Okay, yeah, I don't want you going after dog meat, thank you. Okay, well that was stupid. So Ian is doing nothing right now. Feel the pain. I was critically hit for 1. I need to reload this turn. It's got 86 hit points left. Alright, I can probably take a few more hits. Although, the second one of these crits and bypasses my armor, I am kind of in trouble. I've got 47 hit points left. It shouldn't kill me in one shot, then. Oh, hey! The shakes and growls thing actually finally stunned it for once. Like it was supposed to. Ooh, 75! Sorry I took your gun away, Ian. I'll get you a new one, I swear. How many hit points does it have left? Oh. Why was I able to loot it? That's weird. I'm confused. Oh, I missed. Cool. 40 hit points. Okay. Ow! That's the bypassing my armor thing that I was a little worried about. I guess I could pull out the plasma rifle, or I could shoot it with the... Well, we're at really close range, right? I wonder if Ian can use this. I don't know if he can use energy weapons, or if he can only use... Like, if he can use energy weapon pistols, or if he can only use conventional weapon pistols. I've never tried. Oh, good God! Holy crap, are you kidding me? I will eventually actually get to take an action one of these days, because they won't, like, crit bypass my armor for 30 every time. That. If he had loot, he doesn't anymore. Yeah. I don't even have anything to reload it with. Now you see why that is an insane weapon. But if you shoot anything that you want to loot, it's kind of a pain. Alright, so what did I do to you, poor Ian? Why didn't you draw your gun? You have your gun! Ian... He's even carrying the gun on him, and he's just like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. I just don't want to get involved. He's having flashbacks of that time that I just, you know, like, that he got murdered right in front of me, and then I killed dog meat. That. He's having flashbacks of that. Alright, Smitty. Upgrade my plasma rifle, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. And then we're going to go harden my power armor. So, power armor 12, 18, 12, 10, 20. Right? That's already insane. All right, I have to go get the the how this is done from somebody in the hub. I forgot about that part. But you have to talk to him first, and then he'll be like, oh, I can do that. I just need you to go clear back to the hub again. He couldn't have told me that that's what he needed beforehand, but I guess he just didn't assume I was going to get my hands on power armor. Like, I can help you with certain kinds of armor, but he didn't tell me what, or that he would need help doing it. Because I think he underestimated my resourcefulness. And as usual, it's nighttime. Hey, it's my birthday! It's my birthday! Happy birthday to me. Yeah, you can have 750 bucks. Here you are. Say hello to Miles for me. Yeah, 750 caps is a small price to pay for making power armor even more powery. Like, I guess, as far as stashing heavy stuff goes, if they didn't shoot me, it would probably, like, if they shoot me for interacting with their lockers, it wouldn't be a bad thing to go put them in the lockers inside the gun runners, because that's the place I'm most likely to need. You know what? You know what? Yeah. That's what happens, rat. That is what happens. Ian, why don't you shoot these stupid things? No, dog meat can just eat it. It's fine. It's fine. Let dog meat kill it. Ian has suddenly decided to be useless. Not sure why. Yeah, you got to get back to work. Here are the books. Oh, I think it all worked. Good job. All right. $13, $19, $14, $13, $20. And $50, $90, $70, $50, $60. Yeah, so if they don't bypass my armor, I'm good. And if anything does bypass my armor, I generally die. Because usually we're getting to the point where things are going to be hitting me for so much that if they bypass my armor, it's just a one-shot because it's in the hundreds of damage. And spoiler alert, I don't actually have hundreds of hit points. I only have 59. Yeah, like when you get shot by a super mutant with a rocket, and it's like, it hits you for, like, it bypasses your armor for 216 points of damage, and you're like, okay. Like, I guess it's a good thing I saved recently, assuming you have saved recently. Yeah, the first Fallout games were pretty brutal and unforgiving. Alright. Hey, look, there's more death claws. No, I can't see it from there anyway. Only 36, huh? And then 48. Nice. Thank you for drawing your actual gun, Ian. Ow. At least it only hit me for 18 bypassing my armor. Critically hit for 43 again. I'm not getting really good rolls for my crits. Like, I was for a while there, and then now I'm not. Either that or I'm just doing really low damage rolls. Got 60, so this should potentially be quite lethal. Yep, there we go. Oh, there we go! Critically hit in the eyes for 192 points. Now, of course, almost any crit would have done, so that's when I get the really good crit. That makes me nervous now that I'm facing Ian while doing that, because now I feel like I'm going to shoot Ian. I'll miss and shoot Ian like I did Dogmeat. See, now I'm having flashbacks. See, one of them good 170 point crits right there would have been nice. Just killed it in one shot. Critically hit for 27, bypassing my armor. And bringing me down to 7 hit points. Okay. I think I will put my pistol in my other hand just in case I need it. Oh, hey, you leave my dog alone. $138, that's a good start. That started to fight off right. 138 point crit to the eyes. Forceful for 39. I think he's only got like 10 hit points left or something. He can't really be alive for too much longer, I wouldn't think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, 6 was enough to kill him. Dude! How did I hit Ian instead of the Deathclaw? Luckily, it wasn't enough to kill him. My guess is he's running away now. Can't really blame him. Dogmeat, could you potentially not be in the line of fire for if I miss? There we go. Another 128. Yay! Level! Hey! Bonus rate of fire. Here we go. Each ranged weapon attack costs 1 AP less to perform. I really think that's what I have to take, unless tag is an option. Tag is not yet an option, so... Yeah, I don't think there's a... The better criticals is also pretty great. Plus 20% bonus to the critical hit table. As you've seen, the better the critical, the more effective my my gameplay. So that is up there. But bonus rate of fire would make it so that I could make 2 called shots in a turn with the the turbo plasma rifle. But I don't know, getting better criticals means more often I'm going to get that 180 point or 120 point shot. And I can occasionally just get and it just dies. I'll have a 20% chance anytime I get a crit to just literally kill someone. I don't know. Because whichever one I get now, I won't get the other one till 15, which I might not even make it to 15 by the time the game is over. I feel like better criticals might be the better choice, now that I think about it. The bonus rate of fire is great and all, but more shots is good, but fewer shots but way better damage seems better. Any thoughts? Opinions?
Mile. He's
That's
streaming,
not what I wanted to do.
He's going to be...
Alright. Rate of fire will be better in the long run, you think? Oh my god. Hate it when it does that. Okay. Alright. We'll do that then. I may very well be ready now to just entirely steer away from let's save here. Entirely steer away from using the pistol other than like right now because the range and the darkness. I missed and dropped my weapon. Are you kidding me? Shot in the head for 22 with a forceful blow. Shot in the head for 21 with a forceful blow. Well, that's not great, but it's not terrible. Where are you going in? Oh, he must be low on hit points still. So he's just running away. Ooh, nice. 19 points and knocked to the ground. It's funny that it refers to the Mother Deathclaw as him. It costs action points to stand up, so... Ow. I should not be doing that with dog meat standing right where he is, so let's try a leg. Getting a decent crit on the leg should knock down and or cripple the leg more often. Now, you don't have nearly as high of a crit chance shooting at the leg, but... Good God, man. Dogmeat's doing very, very little. And Ian is running away because he's a jerk. With a 33 AC, so obviously the Mother Deathclaw has a... Let's move to here so that I can... I'd rather take the higher crit chance shots that could maybe do something. But I don't want to accidentally hit Dogmeat. I haven't gotten a decent crit against this Mother Deathclaw yet. There's been a lot of shots. Again, I really think I'm just rolling really low on the critical effect table. There we go. 135 points with the critical shot to the eyes. Thank you. Why couldn't you have done that before? Oh, and here's the other thing. Oh, yeah, I need to go pick up my gun that I critically missed and dropped. How ridiculous is that? Because I do not want to be wasting 40 cap apiece rounds on eggs. I really missed that egg, really? That's a thing that just happened? Okay. All the eggs are destroyed. Mama Deathclaw is dead. Now, sadly, my unlimited source of XP is also gone. Which is kind of unfortunate. So now the best I can do is actually like just wander around the wasteland and hope to get into random encounters with things that I can both get a reasonable amount of XP from and will not just straight kill me. Though usually that depends on them critting on me. Even super mutants and floaters and stuff. I need to talk to Gabriel. It's pretty important. Now we're going to take back Adetum, and then I'm probably going to take a break. Yeah, Kepto killed all the Deathclaws, even all the eggs. Moved where we can get our own materials, not have to rely on the snakes and Adetum. You name it, and you've got it. I have some friends who could really use your weapons and armor. What do you mean, hey, what do you think you're doing? Like, what I'm supposed to? What do you think I'm doing? Can I get a better discount? Sure! Since now I've gotten everything taken care of for them. And now I'm going to buy ammo. Lots and lots of fusion cells. And in exchange, I'm going to sell actually, I kind of need those. I guess I'll just actually pony up and pay out caps of my own for once. So that's going to be what? 830 would put me 3 above her, so that'd be 827. Oops. Sorry, I hit the scene change button again. I have to get used to that. Yeah, there's kind of a cool perk that you can get if you were to ever get to a high enough level called Sniper that makes it so every hit with a ranged attack is automatically upgraded to a crit. It makes a luck check, but that basically rolls a d10 and compares it to your luck. So if you have a luck 10, it's guaranteed to succeed at the luck check. So then you're just every single attack is a crit. And at that point, more attacks, more better. But it's pretty unlikely to ever get to a high enough level to do that. I think you have to be 18 to take that, so it's pretty not likely to happen. There's another one for melee called Slayer that does the same thing, only it doesn't even make a luck check. So you can do that as a melee character with a very low luck, and it's fine. You are an asshole. Get out of the way, asshole. Thank you. Yeah, glad to help take the regulators down. Ian was hit for 36 with that. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's look at him. 37 hit points. 59 hit points. Also 59 hit points. Um, 70 hit points. I don't know if he's an enemy or not. I'll wait and see what he does. So I really want to take this guy. Oh, wow. Really? Only 29, huh? Yeah, the laser rifles are not really helping anything. Ian's going to go hide. Ah, somebody else with a plasma rifle. Hey! Okay, yeah, he definitely needs to get killed. He's attacking my dog. John Wick's dog was on Alderaan. And then there's the regulator starting to beat up on people down here. Plasma shot to the balls. Definitely taking a break after this because I'm out of water. Really? Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought that was me for some reason because I was so used to being the guy in metal armor. Yeah, at least he shot me instead of the dog. Yes, Ian, we know you're a coward. Run away. Yep, I hear stuff happening in the distance. Oh, yep. They just killed Zimmerman, who was the mayor here. For 21. And goo pile. For 104. It's always the one where they're already down to like, alright, any good hit will kill them. And then it's like, oh, okay, cool. Any good hit will kill? Great. Then you'll do the really big crits. Now they're killing all of the people from Adetum because, you know, that's the cool thing to do apparently when you're a dictator is like, oh, we're going to lose everything. Let's just start killing. I already got everything, so if they kill Miles or Smitty, it's not nearly the emotional event it would be if I had done this before getting all of my upgrades. I've had that happen before. And had Smitty die, and then therefore could not get a turbo plasma rifle, and that was really hurtful. It tremendously hurt my feelings. $165 points to the eyes. Yep, I call that a pretty good dime. I think these guys in the combat armor, or yeah, they're blades, so they're on our side. The only one in the combat armor that wasn't was that guy up above. But that's why I didn't want to shoot him, because what if he was one of the blades? I didn't know. Yeah, unarmed against the dude with the heavy mace is probably not a good choice. Imagine if I miss and hit Smitty now. Kill him with his own turbo sniper rifle. Let's just shoot this dude in the legs. Yep, there we go. Right leg for 128 points of damage. See, you can. I just have been rolling like crap on the critical quality table. Alright, let's see what it takes to get eyes on these guys. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to have to basically just move this turn. Really? This critically hit for no damage. Somebody threw a knife at me? Sound an alert. I'll hold them off. Yeah, I bet you will. Do I look like the sort of person that can be held off to you? Critically hit in the head for 88 points with no armor. My aim is blocked. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's shoot this guy right here then. Oh, didn't get the crit with the eye shot. Apparently this alleyway is narrower than I thought it was. I was hit for no damage and then hit in the groin for no damage. Yeah, get him, dog meat. Dog meat keeps hitting them for no damage. Chat says bless you again.
Thank you, chat.
Nice. Alright, we got him. Earned 1,305 experience points and then another 2,000 for succeeding. That's plastic explosives. I don't know if I need that for anything, but I mean, you can always use plastic explosives, right? Like, you may not need it, but I'm not picking up all the really heavy stuff. What's in here? Yeah, here's Zimmerman's dead ass. Oh, well, he's got some caps on him. Not that I really need those caps. I don't know what's in this basement. Oh, cool. A doctor's bag. That's actually really useful. What's inside the backpack? Nothing. Bag? Nothing. Okay. I mean, Doesn't suck. I guess I can go back and talk to them? Oh, here she is. Razor, leader of the Blades. Thank you for helping us with the regulars. Please feel free to stay as long as you want. You might want to check with Miles and Smitty. They may be able to help you with your further travels. Probably not, but let me ask. I mean, I feel like they already helped me as much as they're gonna. Those 6 stim packs will help with all of the number that I chewed through against the death claws. Where is Smitty? Oh, he's out here. Yep, just says, good seeing you around again. Hope you're doing alright. How about you, Miles? Nice to see you, but I'm in the middle of some research. Standing over a dead regulator. I'm in the middle of some research. Do I want to know what you're researching, Smitty? Let's see. McRae said that he was busy helping people out, and so he couldn't help me until now, but thanks to you, Blades are going on to a better life. He said if you had some free time, you could teach me a few things. Shows you fighting stances and ways to take punches like a true Scotsman. I guess I probably gained some unarmed. Yeah, I guess. Probably not that much, actually. Whatever. That's a little bit weird timing, because it's pretty unlikely that you're ever going to want unarmed at this point, and if you did, you probably already had all of the skill in it you needed. Alright, well, now is about time to take a break. I'm going to need to refill my water, as you can tell. It's starting to get a little phlegmy. So, while we are right here... Let's go back and we'll go ahead and transition to a break. It'll probably be a few minutes, and then I'll be back, and I'll see you then. I'll leave the audio on for, ambiance. All right. Let's get back to it. Okay, so it's the end of June. I just helped save Aditum, so cool. I can go back and buy stuff from the Gunrunners anytime I need it, if I need anything. But I've kind of got the best armor and the best weapon in the game right now. So at this point, the only thing really getting in my way is levels, potentially, and exploration. So I'm supposed to be looking around in the northwest, they said. So let's head to the Brotherhood. And then go explore the northwest. I'm supposed to go scout. Help me, help me, help me. Hey, Drifting Shade, welcome. Thank you so much. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Still going to be on for another hour and a half, so you got some time if you want to hang out and chat. Nice to see you. All right, so that's not who I wanted to talk to. Never mind, Ian. Where's the dude running at me? Help me, help me, help me, he says. Hello, stranger, you shouldn't be out here. There's only death out here. Oh, so there's a Deathclaw? Big, big. Sounds like one ugly son of a bitch. Huge orange, sick red skin. Like something out of a story about demons. It ate Joe in 3 groups. Work today and now you're off. Nice, nice. You doing the yellow belt this weekend? Are you doing that today, or you're not sure yet? For those of you who don't know, Drifting Shade was one of my students when I was teaching, which I'm still technically doing, though not actually doing any teaching. But yeah. Oh no, the scorpions. So, Drifting Shade, have you ever played the original Fallout and Fallout 2? Super excited and nervous. Yeah, that makes sense. These ones that are the isometric style turn-based RPGs rather than the more traditional shootery ones that are the modern Fallout games. Oh, cool. Well, we're a little ways in, maybe 2/3 of the way into Fallout 1. If you're interested in watching, there's the video on demand stuff, and then, which, again, I forgot to start recording, so I'm just going to have to download and then re-upload. But anyway, you can either watch the VODs here on Twitch, but they only last for 7 days. but I'm also uploading them on my YouTube channel, which you can find if you go to the About page on Twitch. You'll see a link to my socials, so it's like YouTube, Patreon, and the Discord channel. So if you want to catch it, and it's not in the next 7 days, where these VODs are going to be still available on Twitch, the VODs will still be uploaded to YouTube. So actually, I don't really want to be going into the Brotherhood of Steel. I just want to be going northwest. So north and a little east is Vault 13. So let's actually just go slightly northwest. Yeah, right now I've been tasked with going and finding where all the damn mutants are coming from. I expect these to be... Okay, well, no, never mind. I was going to say, I expect this to start getting to be much harder. Yeah, I already have the best weapon in the game and the best armor in the game. And I've gone up a level? Really? Oh, sure enough. I don't know. Well, maybe I don't need to bother tagging that then. Let's get my repair up to 50%, so that's good. I don't really care that much about lockpick, to be perfectly honest. I could raise my first aid and or my doctor. Actually, raising my doctor a little bit more isn't a bad idea. Then just put a couple more points into energy weapons, I guess. I'm level 10 now, so I was thinking that when I hit level 12, assuming level 12 is the level I end up hitting, that I would be taking tags so that I could tag energy weapons. But it's not feeling like I really need to do that, because then that would double all the points I put into energy weapons, and I'd end up with like 170%, which, I mean, I guess is nice. It's a cold shot to the eyes no matter what. I am so not wasting plasma rounds on you. Dogmeat and myself will punch you. I will punch you. Dogmeat will bite you. Ian will shoot you. You die. Yeah. Mole Rat is not getting plasma rounds that cost me 40 caps a piece. That's just not happening. All right. So, well, I want to make sure that I've covered everything between my vault and west. I mean, I do have 30,000 caps, so, or thereabouts. So I do have quite a few. Okay, so I look like I've... Wow, Kai, what are you on about?
Kai, come here.
Normally, my dog has been very good during stream, and suddenly something went down, and apparently he is not so good.
Kai.
Hey, Kai, come here. Kai. Give him a rest, puppy dog. Doggo! Yep, he's adorable. You search for water in the high desert landscape for an hour, but don't find enough to fully satisfy your thirst. I take 2 damage from dehydration. Okay. That's because my outdoorsman skill sucks. I didn't realize there was this much to this far west on the map. I kind of felt like Vault 13. Oh, look. Look for 6 hours and don't find enough. I have sustained a single point of health damage. Yeah, I thought Vault 13 was close to the edge of the map to the west. This is Vault 13, so clearly there's a lot more space west of Vault 13 than I thought there was. I should be... Oh, here we are. Yeah. This is Mariposa Military Base. Which we're going to have to go back to the glow to find out about. Bye. Oh, yep, there's another one right there. Yeah, plasma weapons are pretty great. So, like, even at this range... Well, so I guess, like, if I put more points into it, if I was to tag it, I'd be... Even from this range, I'd be, like, 95% called shot to the eyes. It's because, so, like... When I critically hit, it was a critical hit into the eyes for 140. So, for context, I am at max hit points at 67. And I'm doing 18 or 19 when I don't crit to this guy. So, that's why I prefer the called shots, because, you know, the extra bonus chance to crit is pretty great. Oh, look, there's another dude. Here's a radio. And a holotape. And another 100 rounds. Hell yes. And a couple of pulse grenades. I mean, I can grab this rifle. I'll grab it anyway. Unless I can't carry it, in which case then I'll leave it behind. But laser weapons are not very good because most armor is really strong against them. But, oh, there's a couple of these guys. No, I can't see him from here. Okay. I guess not. Now we can see him. Yeah, he hit me for 2 with his laser rifle. Now, if he does get a crit and it bypasses... I probably shouldn't have done that because now that I'm in combat, this is wasting action points. But it bypasses armor, they do 25 to 50. It can do some crazy stuff, and the crit would multiply that damage output. So he probably one-hits me if he crits and bypasses my armor. But he can shoot me, but I can't shoot him? Are you kidding me? How is that? Fine. Critically hit in the eyes for 30. Hurting, but not blinding, apparently. Maybe it's not till 2 that you get blinds very easily. And now my aim is blocked again from the same place that worked fine last time. What is going on? Yep. Melted that dude. 189 hit points. One of the fun traits in this game that you can take, at the beginning you can choose up to 2 optional traits. And one of the most fun ones that you can choose, I don't really want all of this junk. I'll take the plasma grenade. Is called Bloody Mess, and it makes it so that when someone dies, they always die in the goriest possible way. So it's one of the few abilities that has no actual bonus or penalty. It just is funny. Mostly they have both an upside and a downside to them. Yeah, Bloody Mess in Fallout 4. Now, in Fallout 4, it also causes you to deal 5% more damage, and then can cause chain reaction explosions when you buy enough into it. I love it in Fallout 4. Yes, Gifted is very worth the penalty. In fact, playing without Gifted is basically like turning the challenge, the difficulty, up about half a step. Somewhere halfway between whatever difficulty you're on and the next step up. Because special attributes make such a bigger difference to how powerful your character is than those skill points do. It's not even funny. Most characters are not going to need to invest in more than 3 to 5 skills. Well, really probably 4 or 5 for most characters. Are going to actually have to invest points in, and even then, most of them you don't have to get past 40 or 50% to make use of them. So it's your 1 or 2, if you have 2 combat skills, that have to be up near 100%, and everything else can be 40 or 50% or lower, and it's totally fine. So yes, Gifted is absolutely worth doing. I almost never play without it unless my concept is to specifically play without it. Damn it, Ian, I'm trying to loot this dude. Why you got to be like that? Okay, well now I have all the ammo. I have 669 rounds for my turbo plasma rifle. Now maybe I will waste them on rats, because I don't think I'm shooting this rifle 669 more times. So I'm not trying to go in yet. I was up here to scout. Now it's time to go report. But let's check out this holotape. I should get channel points going and get people to redeem Hydrate. My wife keeps pointing at me like, point water. I'm like, yes, I know. I'm clearing my throat too much. I was just saying something. Lost track of my thoughts. Oh, here we go. Found it. Let's take a look at the... Oh, it's just another copy of Mutant Transmissions? Okay. I'm going to go back to the Brotherhood and tell them what I found. So now here, running into encounters up here, well, it's apparently I'm just getting a lot of desert encounters and being thirsty. Which doesn't really matter because I take a couple of points of damage, but then in an hour or two, I've healed it anyway. And watch how fast an hour or two ticks by. Yeah, look, I'm at full health again. So, no biggie. Okay, talk to the Elder. I should probably put my weapon away. Alright, High Elder. I think they'll actually, like, dispatch some people with me, although I think the AI is terrible for them, so I don't think it actually helps much, but...
Hello again, Initiate. Things going well?
Yeah, I have some information for you about the area north of here. I saw the base. It's crawling with mutants.
Well, this'll get the elders off their butts. We'll fortify the fortress and surprise those damn mutants.
Yeah, that's not going to work very well.
What is your alternative?
Attack the mutants before they attack us.
Not a bad plan. Tell you what, let me go try and beat it into the elders. No guarantees, but I'll try.
Thanks. Elders have called a meeting. They wish you to meet you in the conference room right away. Okay, thank you. If you're wondering, Duffy, no, skilled is not worth the penalty. The getting perks less often is just terrible. Yeah, it is a fun old school game. You can usually get it for dirt cheap too. Good Old Games often has it on for like $5 or like $10 for both it and Final Fantasy and Fallout 2. So the meeting will come to order. All elders are present, and we've agreed to hear out the claims of Brother Dorsha. We shall determine what actions need to be taken. Brother Dorsha, tell us what you've seen to the north. Well, during my explorations, I found a military installation being used by mutants. It's heavily guarded and patrolled regularly. They are large humanoids. Muscle mass is well beyond what a regular human could ever gain. There appear to be several of them guarding the gate in organized troops. What threat do you assume these mutants pose? Well, just as the Brotherhood has been gearing up for battle, this mutant army has been preparing for something big. Frankly, your report has not shown us any proof that they are a threat to us. What? What proof can you give that they have hostile intentions? Well, they're gathering an army, a heavily armed army. So they aren't going to use it to parade around. They intend to use it. I don't believe that shows hostility. They could simply be protecting themselves from attack. What are you talking about? If they attack, it will be nothing like the occasional attack you get from raiders. This will be a slaughter. Since they're coming out of the old military installation, I imagine that they will have weapons comparable to yours. Yes. Preemptive strike at military base. Yeah, well... I don't know, like, you wouldn't think the Brotherhood of Steel, especially, like, with what you learn about the Brotherhood of Steel going on, that any of the elders and the leadership of the Brotherhood of Steel would be wishy-washy about taking the offensive against threats. But the reality is that in the original Brotherhood of Steel, they're pretty strong in Fallout 1, but they're a lot closer to their core values, which are insular, standoffish, only care about ourselves, don't worry about anybody else. So they're hesitant to go anywhere outside of the area that they just hang out in. So that's basically this is much less, I think that's more excuse making, and I think this is inertia. I think this is them not wanting to commit to leaving their fortress because their fortress is safe and everything is great. Yeah, I don't want them to know we're coming. A small team will stand a better chance of getting in. Okay, I will have 3 paladins of my choosing to meet you to the military base to help you get inside. Okay, thank you. Good. Help me get inside. I killed everybody outside it. I'm sure they'll be back, but... So, I guess they're not even going to help me when I'm inside, so that'll be fun. So I could have just gone inside and saved myself the trip back here. I got 1500 XP, though. Alright, so... I think I want to take out this military base, then worry about going back to the glow. I'll need to go get more anti-rad anyway. While I'm wearing power armor, does my radiation resistance go up? Oh, it does. It's up to 40%. That's pretty cool. I mean, I would still need to I would still need to either take 2 doses of Rad-X anyway, which is the exact same amount if I didn't have that, or be soaking up quite a few rads while I was there, because I'd be taking them at 10%. So I don't want to go down to the glow yet. I think I'm going to go clear the military base, and that's probably going to be most of the rest of the stream, because it'll probably take me an hour. So let's go back up there and take care of that. Well, hello. Hey, I recognize you. You visited the Brotherhood. Some may trust you, but I do not. What are you talking about? Lots of rads does not equal radical. Well, yeah, that's fair. Can I please get some super mutants to fight instead of just being thirsty? Like, normally when I'm wandering around and I get encounters near the military base, there's the Master's Army all over the place here and there. Super mutants, and there's floaters, and there's centaurs, and all manner of other gross stuff that's awesome and fun to fight. And I haven't found any of it. Now, here's my 3 paladins. And there's not even anything left to fight because they haven't respawned. Yeah, good job getting me in here, guys. Whoo! Enter the code for the door and unlock it. Yep. Oh, that's what that holotape was. It was the code for this door. Okay. Well, we're saving. And in I go. And I don't think they even come in with me. Hi! Ow! I was hit for no damage. Dogmeat was hit for 17. Okay, well, that guy also has a minigun, and that guy's got a rocket launcher. So, rocket launcher guy dies first. Oh, missed the 91, huh? Yep, okay, rocket launcher guy died. Then let's come over here so that when this minigun guy shoots me, it doesn't tear up Ian and Dogmeat. Oof! I kill you! God! Dogmeat just hit him for 20 and knocked him across the room! Well, that was efficient. Oh, there's still hostiles nearby. Well, yeah, but they can't get to me. There's force fields in the way. Super Mutant Sentry was hit for 11. Are they walking through the damaged force fields to try to get to me? No? Okay, now it'll let me end combat. I was wondering. Okay, so how these force fields work. The damaged force fields are red. You can walk through them, you just take damage. Which sucks because both Ian and Dogmeat will take that damage. The yellow ones are intact, and you use repair, which I think my multi-tool lets me get a bonus on the device to turn them off briefly. Failed to do anything to the force field, yep. Turned off for... That was real briefly. Yeah, it's supposed to be briefly like a few seconds, not briefly like a half a second. Yeah, for some reason it's saying it's temporarily disabled, but it's not actually temporarily disabling it like it's supposed to. Okay, well that sucks. Maybe that one's glitched. Let's see if this other one I can deal with. Nope, that's not cool. I don't think you can do anything with science. Yeah, no. Well, that's not good. You see, force field emitter. Let's try it without the Dogmeat, you idiot. That's what I'm specifically trying to avoid here. And without the tool, it doesn't look like I'm... Oh, there we go. So there's something about using the tool doesn't work. That's a bummer. Dog meat! Don't go through the... Yup. Dogmeat just tried to walk through the electrified force field twice. The first time he got hurt, and the second time he got incinerated. So that just happened. Here's a guy with a rocket over here, so that's fun. Okay, so here I'm going to start the fight, pop out, shoot him before he gets a chance to shoot me. Wow, missed the 75 twice. And there goes chunks of Ian. Which is exactly what I was hoping to avoid right there. And this is why I wish you could give your followers armor. Dogs don't understand force fields. Yeah, and Ian apparently doesn't understand rocket launchers. That dude was carrying 11 more explosive rockets. See, now if the armored paladins had followed me in here, this would be going a lot better, I think. Well, maybe not. Ian isn't a rocket scientist? Yeah. It isn't rocket surgery. Oh, we have to experiment for science. So Duffy was asking... So they have a regulator. Whether or not robots have nards. Yesterday. So for science, we have to shoot them in the regulator. Which is apparently robo-nards. Don't ask me. Well, it seems to be effective. Oh, that was a miss, really? That's too bad. Let's try the CPU instead of the... These are robo-brains, so their CPU is literally a human brain. Momentarily out of control. Yeah. That was sufficient to kill it. And missed again. This one doesn't even know I'm shooting at it, apparently. I don't know. Maybe these are in the charging station? Man, I'm just missing those 70 pluses. It's like playing XCOM again. Now this one's like, hey! Wait a minute! Yeah, I think the turbo plasma rifle is getting the reduced range penalty. So these guys do have guns and the ammo for those guns, but I don't really want those guns. Oh, good God, this is going to be ugly. I wonder, what if I get real close and I set some explosives down? I've never done this before. Let's put this in my hand so I can throw a plasma grenade in there too, just for fun. Okay, I'm just going to run away. I was going to try to open the door, but... Doop, 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 waiting for explosives to go boom. Oh, man, I was really hoping it would hit them. That was a bummer. Wow, really? That poor guard who just happened to be standing there was like, "Hey, Dave, why are you pulling out your minigun?" Oh, God! Yeah. 175 points. That wasn't even a crit. That was just 175 points for standing between me and the dude with the minigun. Because it's 40 shots. I'd much rather go after the guys who haven't taken a turn yet. And I don't have a real good chance to hit with this, but I'm going to throw it anyway. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great either. Oh, and there's the crit, and I died. Yep. I was critically hit and bypassed armor for 265 points of damage. Okay, well. I guess Ian and Dogmeat haven't died yet. And that's what happens when they crit with a minigun shot. That's why this game is not really one you could really successfully do a hardcore, like an Iron Man type run, you know, a YOLO. Because you're going to die playing this game. You're going to die. That is a thing that will happen. And all the people who have gamed with me are like, oh, this is how Jason learned to be so unforgiving as a GM. This is what I grew up on, man. I wonder if I'd have more luck coming from this side? No, because that dude with the rockets would have no problems just blowing up. He wouldn't end up blowing his buddies up. So I don't think so. I think this is still going to be the best way to go. Sucks that I can't use the tool, because that means I have to try this a bazillion times. Oh, I did temporarily disable it. Good. Come on, guys. Come on. Dogmeat, don't go through the red one! Why? Why are you going through the red one, Dogmeat? Come here. I'm going to give first aid to my dog. Actually, I'll probably use doctor because he took 10, which is more than first aid is likely to do. Good. Give him back 10 hit points. Why is that RoboBrain getting hit? What is it? Oh, it went through that force field. That's why. Okay. Oh, okay. I was going to say, he's not there. Yeah, he's here. So that was the one that took damage last time. I was going through this one up here. You can't actually attack or shoot through even the red force fields. You can just walk through them. Let's just go for the CPU. I feel like shooting it in a glass-covered brain case is probably going to be pretty effective. Oh, come on. Oh, here they come. I wonder if I'm better off just shooting them 3 times. Now, I kind of feel like 2 shots with the bonus chance to crit is got to be better. I don't even actually need to fight those super mutants down there, so maybe I won't bother. I just thought it would be fun, but getting crit with a minigun is just, that's always going to be lethal. Alright, Let's go open the force field for these guys again, because they wouldn't come through in the first place. I wish that I could go like and science these terminals. And then like literally just turn off all of the force fields on the level or something. Go find a terminal. Thank you. Now come on, guys. Thank you. Okay. So now that they're alive and I'm about to do this, I'm going to save the game. And this will be fun. Or at least funny. Yep, that guy soaked up the lion's share of it again. No rocket launcher. One more minigun guy dead. Let's get out of the way. Ian's going to go charging in and just got incinerated by a dude with a flamethrower. Because he's dumb. I don't think Ian was going to make it through this particular military base. I'm just saying. Critically hit for 37. That's not that great. Shoot him in the nards. Super mutants got nards. 18. Wow, that's actually not that much. He just didn't have that many points left. I have this terrible feeling that Dogmeat's about to get incinerated too. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, I just think that these companions just don't have it in them to survive the military base. Fighting a losing battle there. Only 89 to the eyes from point blank. This is a Guns and Bullets magazine, which if my small guns wasn't high enough would keep it up. I don't think I need any of this stuff though, so I'm going to see if I can mess with this computer and learn anything, because I can't remember if you can do anything with it with science. Oh, that was convenient. Because usually you go to interact with the terminal, it's like a more scientific approach would do you wonders there. Yeah. Press some buttons, but it seems to be damaged. It will take some work to operate it. Oh, damaged? Oh, come on. I have to repair the computer too? It's not physically damaged, but instead seems to have corrupted data. So I think that would be science. Reprogramming complete. Initialize voice communication subsystems. Initializing personality subsystem. How may this terminal be of service? What is your function? Terminal is an artificial intelligence. Terminal is part of a WLAN matrix network to operate remote unit operations. Interesting. What are the remote units that you control? All General Atomics industrial robots in this facility. So the Robo-Brains. General Atomics International has the finest industrial robots in the world. Buy 2 or more GAI robots and save. Special deal on Mr. Handy models. Advertising applet terminated. Okay, so pest control, movement, sensors, terminate hearts. Delete rights not available. Play hearts. Application hearts running. This terminal wins. Thank you for the game. I have to science it again. Shut down all the force fields. Cannot perform that function. Show me your programs. Adjust sensor parameters. Modify process control. Here we go. Current setting unauthorized. Change to all, none, small living, large living, or unauthorized. Oh, so it'll only go after unauthorized. Now I want kill all pests. Hee. So now the robots are aggressive to everyone, not just me. That's cool. Just parameters on movement. Maximum movement. Just sensor parameters. Go ahead and go full sensors. Thanks. End input. I'm a little sad that I can't shut down the force fields. I don't know why it offered it if it said if I can't do that, but whatever. So you can't actually shut down the red force fields, you just have to take the damage. Let's check out the second floor. Well, they did a good job. That's pretty epic. Well, let's go let's go deal with those. They're gonna react to me too, of course. Sorry, Ian and Dogmeat. I'm gonna have to save with you dead. You were gonna die anyway. Are you not gonna react to me? Apparently I'm not a pest. That's cool. Somehow I changed them to being friendly to me. Oh, there's no robots to take these ones out. So this is where all the stuff is, and look at all these mutants guarding it. Oh, there's terminals up there. Maybe I should go interact with the terminals and see if I can do something, like flood this area with poison gas or something without having to interact with those guys. Let's go test that first, rather than fight my way through quite literally a dozen super mutants, all carrying heavy weapons. I wish big guns were more viable in this game. They're a lot of fun. You just don't have enough ammo for them. Although I guess you could theoretically, if the ammo respawns the way the caps respawn, and so you can just go... Oh, hello. I did not realize that this was just open. Let's try arm crippling, because he's going to have a really hard time if I cripple his arm. Oh, boo. I didn't realize I was going to sequence before him. He does not have good move, does he? That's what you get for fucking with me. Ooh! Crit for 79 to the nards. So those guys are worth about 300 XP apiece, which isn't as much as you'd think. I mean, they are easier than a Deathclaw, that's for sure. Pretty sure there's a dude right here. Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't attacking me, but, well, his loss. Laser rifle. Uses the same rounds as my plasma rifle. So this is the medical bay. Ooh, hey look, there's a safe back here. Some anti-rads. I mean, it's not Rad-X. I prefer Rad-X to Rad-Away, because Rad-X actually prevents the radiation. There's like only one place in this entire game you can get irradiated anyway, and that's the glow, I think. In a vital spot, yeah. Alright, let's just science this. System seems to have locked up. System seems to have locked up. Are these terminals not actually... The terminals don't even actually do anything up here. Okay, well, let's see what's in these lockers then. That's boo. Yes! Ooh, Rad-X! And Psycho and Buff out, actually. I'm at my maximum carry capacity? Really? Oh. Well, I'm carrying a bunch of nonsense I don't need. That's part of the reason. Here, have the nonsense I don't need. Yeah, that's the one that had the passcode that I don't need anymore. I just can't bring myself to just drop or throw away the alien pistol, but... So, stim packs, regular stim packs, don't actually have weight. But super stim packs do. They weigh a pound apiece. I'm going to put that in my offhand, because if you have it in your offhand, it only takes 2 action points to use, whereas it takes 4 to get into your inventory. So that allows me to super stim pack myself if I need to. Super stim packs heal you basically to full no matter what. But they can't... They eventually, like, you lose some hit points after a little while. And they might actually be addictive, too. I don't remember. Wow, that guy's got a lot of hit points. Oh, he has 3 hit points left. Okay, and this guy has 50, 50, 50, 60, 60. Okay, you... Oh, nice. Crit to the head for 140. Alright, the 2 rocket guys are dead, and that's what really matters. Rocket guys are the ones that, if they crit, I just die. I mean, minigun too, but... Alright, thanks for sticking around. And hanging out. Ah, minigun. Fluffy is heading out, so... I think I just shoot him with regular shots here. That'll probably, yep. I think that's a flamer. Oh, yep, that's a rocket as well. Though the rocket will... ironically, blow up his buddy, too. I'm pretty resistant to fire, although 20 is a lot. Yep, that was me dead, too. Yeah, bypassed armor. Look at that. Negative 96. Okay. And that's what happens when you get crit with a rocket. Alright, I don't need... There's some things I definitely don't need that I can just drop. Much better. Keep forgetting I'm in a sequence before these guys. That guy was far enough away that I don't think called shots would have been super likely to hit anyway, so... Yeah, dude who didn't melt. Yeah, so like this. .44. I crit. So if you crit without it being a called shot, the crits just aren't as good. I mean, they're still not bad. Out of range, huh? Alright, well. Can I talk to him? No one go in room. Yeah, apparently he's not even hostile. Why is he not hostile, but everybody else is? Now I go in room. Oh, that's hilarious. I actually didn't loot these other lockers last time, did I? I don't think I need any of the rest of this stuff, but I do want to go because there's stim packs in here too, I think. Yeah. There's stuff down here, and I want to see what stuff there is. I could just sat there and read a book. That's funny. Like, I'm just going to sit here and read a book on first aid. Should know to save more often when I make progress. When dealing with people with rocket launchers and, people who pack rocket launchers and, miniguns and things and flamethrowers. Thanks for doing that for me. Oh! Oh, okay. I don't think he actually hit me because that looked like it exploded behind me, but I still took damage. Oh, dude, didn't he have 50 hit points? Yes, he had... Oh, no, he had 60. Okay. That's still, like, leaves him with 11 hit points. That was a good crit. Crit for 100! Oh, I didn't think he'd have line of sight on me there. That I was going to get to pop out and shoot him and pop back. Yeah, see, without a crit, he hits me for 11 with a highly explosive rocket. With a crit, he hit me for, what, like 160, roughly? Ooh, leveled up. Yeah, I think I might just buy this up to 100. And then not bother with tag at level 12. Oh, this dude's still alive. Apparently he just didn't notice I'm here. Or just maybe he's the one that's like, oh, let's just be nice to the invaders. Well, it's a little late. You already started shooting at me the second I walked in the door, so kind of assuming you all need to die. Oh, that was really dumb of me. Oh, good, it's locked. Because I need to heal up. I'm at half health, basically. That'll do. I have a really low lockpicking skill. I might not be able to get through this. I wonder if I can blow it open. I mean, it didn't do it to the last door, but the door wasn't locked, so... Nope. That works in Fallout 2. I don't even know what explosives are supposed to be for in this game. Maybe for arming and then using pickpocket to stuff in someone's pants? I mean, that does sound like fun, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think this one might be beyond me. I might have to just let these lockers go. I'll give it a couple more tries, but... I don't think regular lockpicks work on this kind of door, but I can give it a try. I think I need electronic lockpicks for this. Yeah, that's why that does nothing. Okay, well. Guess I just have to let those go. I'm at 213. Okay, I can definitely carry quite a bit more. Yeah, I've got 32,000 caps left. Probably not going to spend those. I don't need 14mm ammo because Ian died, so... I don't need 10mm ammo because it's useless, because it's a crappy gun that you start the game with. That would be good for my alien blaster if I was using it. I don't know why I'm bothering with the caps, but habit. It's just hard to let them go. I didn't even actually see these. No, I don't want any frag grenades. Frag grenades do not hit hard enough. Take those. Well, I feel like I've gotten everything I can get out of this floor. So I guess it's time to go to the third floor, because I can't go into that room with the locker because I can't pick it. Yeah, I don't think I can shoot him through this. Maybe I can. Oh, sure can. Nice. I guess he can return fire, but for no damage. Yep. Blinding the now unconscious mutant. Yeah, you think he's unconscious? I crit for 164 to the eyes. He's not just blind, he's also dead. Which implies unconscious. I don't think you can be conscious and dead. At that point, you would be undead. Nothing in the locker. That's a bummer. What were you even guarding, guys? Oh, yeah, this is the big field o' traps. So you can't shoot through these ones. That didn't work out very well for you, buddy. Hello? So, a human. This is very interesting. You will come with me, Lieutenant, or you'll perish right here. I guess. I'm worried they'll disarm me. Alright, I'll go.
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you.
Oh, it took me to the leader
Well,
here,
when
so...
you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is. We
That's
shall
almost
see,
funny.
won't we?
Your buddy who was standing right there, Van Hagen? Yeah, he dead now. Yeah, that's a laser Gatling. Oh, good, that guy missed. 2 laser Gatlings. Alright, well, let's take out the sources of damage here. That's that many less people with a chance to critically one-shot me. That was pretty good. 220 blinding the now unconscious mutant. Oh, he's now unconscious. He has 11 hit points left. I'm going to, don't have enough action points. Hey! Just knock me down. And then he has this big, long death animation. Because he's kind of one of the bigger bosses in the game. Yeah, I don't actually want your laser Gatling gun, but... What's this holotape? Downloading data from disk. An encryption decoder disk. Okay. I'll take your robes, because that'll help me blend in later. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be able to pick that, am I? Oh, yep, sure was. Cool. Anything good? Apparently these are not well locked. Oh, geez. Hey, look, a set of electronic lockpicks. A key. I'll take the electronic lockpicks, because then I can use them to attempt to open locked doors that are electronic. So... File found on system aborting download. Where? Weird. I don't know what it's a unlock for. Yeah, I guess those guys didn't get to the kill everybody. That was weird. I took damage trying to disable that. Hi, guys. Please don't kill me. I only work here. Oh, yeah, but you work here dipping people into FEV to make super mutants. That's better. Alright. Let's try interacting with some terminals. Too complex to understand easily. You'll have to keep trying. And I'd lost 6 current hit points. Get an interface screen out of the VATS control computer. Display security codes. Successfully hacked in the encryption table. Oh, self-destruct. Oh, initiate 3-minute silent self-destruct sequence. And now get the hell out of here. I hope I don't blow myself up because I can't get through this field. Don't have time to mess around with you. So this is tense. I think I'm doing okay because I'm pretty close to the elevator. How did these guys all come back to life? I killed these guys already. Maybe that's what happens when you allow yourself to get captured, is it just assumes that's how you got in here. So it just respawns all these guys? That's weird. Okay. Yes, I know what time it is. You don't know what time it is, but I do. Well, those guys are all dead, so that's good. Alright, yeah, I've got plenty of time. Please stop. My dog Kai's means of getting my attention is to put his nose under my arm and start yanking it away. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, do you know what time it is, Dad? Dad. Hey, Dad. Can you off, puppy dog? Yeah. Hey, guys, we might want to get the hell out of here. Nice. So that's probably what the decryption codes were for. It probably made it so I automatically succeeded at that hacking to decrypt what all of the different command codes were. Okay. Having destroyed this base, I now believe I no longer have a timer. I don't think I can lose the game. To the vault getting raided. I don't think. Okay. I might take better criticals at this point. But yeah, so I could theoretically take tag. I think. Yeah. So I could take tag and tag another skill. that would bring my energy weapons up to 120, but then it would also double every point I've ever put into it. So it'd be up to stupid. And I don't think that's actually necessary. I think better criticals is going to be a better all-around for me, especially since I'm already still being able to put points into this. So I'm going to go up to 110. I put a few points into throwing as well. I don't know. Not really. I don't really know that I need points in anything else at this point. Maybe I should just put them all into energy weapons. Basically, my character is a plasma rifle and a pseudo power armor. Alright, so let's get some health back here. Not science. I think, oh yeah, I actually have a doctor's bag. I don't know why I'm not using that. Oh, yeah, I'm full up. I've used those entirely now because I forgot I used one on dog meat. Nice. Okay, well, from here, I think I'm going to go back to the glow. I'm going to head back and talk to the Brotherhood. Obviously, that's all going to be next time. I'm not actually streaming Fallout tomorrow. I decided I'm going to do Stardew Saturdays, so I'm going to do Stardew Valley every Saturday, both because I love Stardew Valley and because it's a relaxing and chill kind of game, and so that'll be fun. It'll be one of the only times that I'm going to try to make my stream as family-friendly as possible. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'll try. I'm usually pretty good about that sort of thing. But I want people to be able to come in and not, you know, have to deal with horrific blood and gore and me cursing up a storm. So, though I've actually gotten a lot better about that lately, just in general, so.
Hello again, Initiate. Things going well? Yeah, fire away.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about the Brotherhood's history.
I don't have time for a story that long right now. Here, all of us grew up on this.
Okay.
Yeah, fire away.
What's the purpose?
Our main goal is to survive. The scribes copy old plans for weapons or design new ones, and the knights make guns from them. Most guns come from us. Yeah,
okay.
Fire away.
What about the elders?
There's 4 of them, and that's about all they can ever agree on. They can't even agree if they want to piss, much less pick a pot to piss in. Then get out. I have work to.
That was pretty funny. Name is Mathia. Officially Maxon's assistant, but I'm also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. What do you do? Take care of the paperwork. He could not do paperwork to save his life. Oh, good. Also, if he clears a weapons upgrade for one of the brothers, I process the order. Alright, thanks. So, I guess I don't come back and talk to them. So I destroyed... I wonder if I talked to the Overseer? I was expecting something to tell me that there's more than just that lab. Yeah, I think this is the disc Maxon gave me, so I'll download this. And let's check that lore out here. No, not the Ancient Brotherhood tape. Maxon log. There we go. By my orders as active commanding officer following the untimely death of Colonel Robert Spindle during this time of crisis, the full base security team has been deployed to the security bunker at Lost Hill. That's where we are here. This directive also includes the families of the officers and enlisted men. Unless otherwise directed from a proper representative of the War Department, this order will stand as written. Directive Operative 1. All military personnel and their families are to vacate the base by 0800 25th of October 2077. 27th of October 2077, I believe, is when the bombs fell. I think it was October 27th. All personnel traveling under command will make their way to Lost Hills base. No leave has been granted. Operative 2. All civilian personnel are directed to remain at base pending orders from their legal command structure. Operative 3. Equipment deemed necessary to the survival of base military personnel is to be immediately drawn from stores. Proper authorization will follow, time permitting. Operative 4. All codes of military justice will be harshly enforced on military personnel and civilian personnel in joint military operations. Operative 5. Until such time as consistent and authorized communication can be established with the War Department, these orders will have precedence over any previously established orders. Captain Maxon, 24th of October, 2077. Well, that was not nearly as informative as I was expecting it to be. So, cool. Well, I guess I will head back to Vault 13 and see if the Overseer has anything else for me. And if not, then I'm going to have to sort of cheese my roleplay a little bit, because we haven't discovered the last thing, which is that the Master exists and kind of where he is. Oh, come on, really? Don't need that. Resume your journey to Vault 13. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took the deadline off, though, by blowing up that base. All of these are random encounters I would have loved to have at the beginning of the game. I didn't run into a single patrol of the Master's army. I mean, I might still going to the cathedral or whatever, but... Alright, so let's have a conversation, Mr. Overseer, and hope that that's there. If not, then we'll be just doing the directives later. Probably the next stream is going to result in just me going and fighting the Master and that sort of thing. So it'll probably be some Fallout and some Fallout 2. I blew them up. Mats have been destroyed.
What about the mutant leader? What about this so-called Master?
As far as I know, he's still alive.
Stopped. If not, he could rebuild his empire of mutants and would certainly strike back at us. The vault will not be safe until the Master is dead.
Okay. Well, he does tell me that the Master exists and that I need to kill him. He's very demanding, that Overseer. Alright, so I guess this is a good place to call it. Usually right about 6 is my finishing up time. Oh, rats. Boy, good thing I trained in unarmed combat with that dude, because he certainly made me better at it, didn't he? Can barely kick a rat. Okay. I'll just go ahead and save right here. All right. All right. Well, thanks very much, everybody who stopped by. It's been a great time. I'm glad you guys were having fun and chatting. That's awesome. Like I was saying, tomorrow I am planning on going ahead and doing a Stardew Valley stream. It's going to be the same time, 4 p.m. till roughly 2 p.m. Pacific time till roughly 6 p.m. Pacific time, so about 4 hours. And I am going to try to make sure to mark that and have that be a family-friendly stream. So if you viewers or anyone you know or have kids that are like wanting to watch or anything like that, it will be at the very least mostly family-friendly. I'll be trying to keep expletives to a minimum and just kind of having a good time. So Yeah. So Stardew will be next time. If you have not yet joined the Discord, I encourage you to do so. All the links are down in my About page. I'm going to be writing a much more intricate bio. I also have linked the link to my YouTube, where I'm going to be posting the VODs for these, since it only keeps VODs around for 7 days, 14 when you become an affiliate, which I'm actually surprisingly in my second day well on my way to. So I'm actually really excited about that. That's going great. But so I need to, for now, download them and then re-upload them so that it works that way. In the future, my intention is to start recording at the same time that I start streaming, and I just forgot to do that again today. So I'll be doing the download upload thing again. But anyway, thanks very much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future, maybe tomorrow if you're interested in some Stardew Valley action. Bye, everybody.